Help, I've fallen, I can't get up.
Hello again.
Anyway. Oh, hello everybody.
Greetings.
What?
Greetings.
Oh, I definitely need to turn you up.
Okay. Hi again.
Hello again.
Hello again.
We live?
Yes, we are indeed
I
live.
think I finally figured out how the heck to do transitions in OBS.
Oh,
Yay!
It's very simple. I should have kept my stream starting, stream ending, and other screens in their own separate scenes.
Yes.
Instead, I'm just going to switch this off, and then it'll be stuff.
oh.
I'll have to rearrange everything later.
Tis all good.
Uh,
So, how is everyone today? How was your guys' week?
that's good.
Yes.
Yes. I actually have to bring you all the way up to 200% there, Naughty.
Why, thank you.
Oh, God.
Hey, Lexi, can you speak for me? I couldn't hear you before.
There we go.
There we go. That should work.
So we
Better
have
than it
one extra person listening, it looks like, because there's somebody different inside my reactive box.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes, there is Godding that's currently in there. I would actually suggest turning him off on the reactive thing, because he won't be talking during it. He's currently just listening in.
Okay.
If I can even do that.
On the sources, there should be like an eyeball next to his name, unless you actually did all of them, did you?
I have it on group right now, and it'd
Ah.
take me a little bit to actually get all of you individually, but then again, maybe I should just do that right now.
Working on it.
Here, I can actually give you all of our reactive images, therefore you can
No, I
simply...
can see it already.
Alright.
Like, I just go on my reactive page over here, and it shows me every individual person that I am currently with.
Yeah, I was just going to be giving you everybody who is currently in the... Well, who is all around in the game, which include Pinks and Myths.
Oh, well, yes, that would probably help too later.
Wow, my chat is noisy.
Oh, your chat's noisy.
I said chair.
Oh, chair. That's a nice chair. Steal it later.
It's very suggestive, this chair.
Well, speaking of being suggestive, Naughty! I'm not going to be able to deal with much intros, but I believe that you should be able to introduce your own self. Where can they be able to find you?
You can find me
Yeah,
on
I'm gonna have to
BT
do this
and
after.
all pretzel-related stores.
Hey, yeah, I didn't hear any of that. The music is loud.
If you right-click onto Bard's Ballad, you should be able to... There we go. Alright, could you be able to say that
that's
again
better.
there, Naughty?
You can find me on Naughty VT on Twitch or any bakery or pretzel-related store. I'm also there sometimes.
Ooh. Pyra, where can they be able to find you?
Hi, hello, I'm Piracy, your little fireflower. You can find me on twitch.tv/PyrazyVTuber or VTuber. You can find me on YouTube at Pyrazy, and you can also find me on Twitter at Pyrazy.
Lexi, where can they be able to find you?
They can find me at SonicGeekCP on Twitter and twitch.tv/female SonicGeekC.
Eli the Mask?
I'm Elliot the Mast with no spaces just about everywhere. Well,
have no
Twitch,
spaces
YouTube,
everywhere?
Twitter.
And of
I
course,
might also peer into your dreams on occasion, and if you feel slightly emotionally drained after this, then don't worry. That is completely normal. I kind of need that stuff to survive.
That was you last night.
I would be very careful wondering if my dreams are a lie. Anyways, speaking of dreams and these things that are made of these, I am Koji Kitsumari. Ye degenerate. And you will be able to find me, of course, everywhere. That is Koji Kitsumari VT on Twitch and Koji Kitsumari on Twitter. And believe it or not, I'm starting back up on my YouTube, Gotten Himmel, as Koji Kitsumari.
Ooh.
And of course, the myth will be actually delayed, considering that he will be here within about half an hour to an hour. So, the only reason why I'm willing to be able to start now is due to the fact that it's actually up to you guys where you want to be able to go. And we've done a few things before with 4 people, which I can survive with.
True. We did really well with just 2 of us last week. When we claimed the Minotaur's horn. I mean head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I claimed its head.
Yeah, you did.
Just its head.
So, brief description of all of you. We are going to be able to be entering the lovely campsite of the Dredges. We have Aaron Amphel, our Azamar Seraph.
And also Cleric.
And also Cleric. Our clerical Azamar Seraph, Elra McGraw, our Draconic Bloodlines Sorcerer, who is indeed a human. We have Jaxi Geronominus, who is... I actually said that quite well. Our rogue, our Red Dragonborn rogue.
You managed to say it without giggling because of the name basically being huge ass.
And we have Lizzie, our dear Azamar Protector. Wait a minute, hold on. No, that's not right. Lizzie is actually a Oath of Vengeance Paladin, and she is a variant human. Whereas last time, with Lizzie being able just to lay back for a little while and just be able to at least acquaint herself with the rest of the Dredges. Our party, however, were in the midst of a very serious and very interesting combat against 4 violet fungi and 2 skeletons, where Gorge was able to try to tank the skeletons to the best of his ability. However, apparently amongst the muck, where Izwi had fallen down into said muck, was an ogre zombie that tried to trudge on towards them. However, our heroes were actually quick of thought and been able to actually both escape as well as make away with several bits of loot to be able to help out with Abradis's unmet need. They were able to vanquish the ogre by simply flying over it and tossing whatever they had at it. With of course Elra being able to try to distract the ogre to the best of her ability, even dodging the hand of it by simply jumping over it. And Gorge coming up to try to rescue Elra by simply tossing her up. With that not working, and of course us being our heroes being able to simply vanquish the ogre zombie. They all were able to climb up out of the muck, making away with 10 pounds of that metal, bringing it over towards it, and they were actually able to find an interesting couple of artifacts. One of them being a cloak of protection and a +1 magical short sword that seems to glow.
Have we distributed our magical items?
I don't think that it's been distributed quite yet.
Currently still hold them.
Yes. Well, actually, as of current, Karaganir was still holding him to be able to try to determine him, and then it was Doyana that actually requested the sword, which they requested the sword and cloak, which actually brings you guys up to 2 artifacts from the old world.
Yes.
Because this particular sword in itself was... Make sure that I got the proper thing. Was that sheds a light identical to that of a torch. The sword's pommel bears a sun sigil identical to that on the door of the penubral vestibule, which would be, as everybody remembers, would be the front door to the entrance of the Citadel.
Yeah.
After she was able to give back, of course, identify these things, both Rosa and Jaxi Geronominus thought it would be best to be able to grab the head of a Minotaur. Not just any Minotaur, but the Minotaur that kind of sought to scare off our wayward mercenaries. However, Jaxi, being able to be quick of wit, was able to fly up into the air, and Rosa, serving as a, well, potential bait, decided to be able to go ahead and whittle down that Minotaur, having Aaron be able to try to come up to help as best as they can, as well as Isby.
And I claimed its head like I did the ogre.
Oh, yes. And while claiming both heads, a few skeletons started trying to clamber up towards them, which they were able to also vanquish on their way to escape. Back into the camp, safe and sound, our mercenaries sought refuge and rest, helping out at least completing one unmet need by handing over that strange blue glowing mushroom from that oddly rooted bridge that they had fought the violet fungi on over to Setcher. So, dear Mercs, what would you like to do?
It appears we're all still resting.
Alright. All of you are just still resting. All of you having a long rest.
Yep.
Feeling nice and well rested. Anybody gonna be taking any sort of watches tonight?
Yeah. I take third watch.
Third watch. Anybody go asking for first?
Me.
Alright, Aaron for first.
I'll take second.
Alright, Naughty, you take second. Would you like to have third, or would you like one of the NPCs to have... I'm sorry, not third, fourth. Would you like to have fourth, or would you like any of the NPCs to have fourth?
Fourth.
You want fourth? Alright then.
Yes.
So just give me one moment. Sure, go ahead. Scroll up a bit. Hey, scrolling.
Sorry, I had to grab something.
Not a problem. Currently just trying to go through everything just to make sure that I got it all proper. You're not sure there's a thing that I need to roll. There it is. That's what I'm looking for.
Yay.
I'm not sure if you should be saying yay yet.
I just meant that things were working for you.
Alright. So, first and foremost, let me roll this. Alright.
Mhm.
Aaron, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Okay.
22.
Nice.
Perfect. Alright. You look around the room, you do note that there are a few things that seems to be kind of flickering on and off every now and again, so you take the torch and be able to help out with at least making sure that the campfire is nice and bright, considering that these mushrooms over on that's clung to these walls are still kind of a light in their own right. However, nothing seems to be able to catch your eye right now. Alright. So, you go over to... Who had second watch? Elra? No, you had fourth watch. Lizzie had second.
Yes.
Go over to Lizzie. You wake Lizzie up from her small slumber. Lizzie, go ahead and roll me perception.
Oof.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Alright. One moment. Alright. That didn't help me at all. Hold on. I need to make sure that I get this proper.
Oh dear God.
While I'm trying to deal with this and just make sure that's proper, I might as well go ahead and roll something myself. Uh-huh. Huh! Alright. Alright, so that's where that is. The dredgers are actually starting to sleep just a little bit more easy with you guys, by the way. So they're not, like, exhausting themselves trying to watch you guys.
That's a relief to hear.
Alright, so it's just that. I said just. I'm not sure how you guys are going to be able to deal with this, but yeah. I believe that you can. I believe in you.
That doesn't fill me with confidence.
Alright, just for sake of brevity, might as well go ahead and put them The ones who are currently at rest, as in they are in rest.
Ooh.
Yejin actually had no really much fear against you guys. They know what you're capable of. Well, he does anyway.
Well, yeah, he watched.
Alright. Actually, no. I think it would make more sense if Setcher was over here. There you go. Gorge, on the other hand, I think he would actually... Let's see which watch that he's currently with. Alright then. Who would actually help out with one of the watches. So, without further ado, while you're just currently just whittling onto the... Actually, where would you be there, Lizzie?
Would I be? Well, aren't we in like the barracks?
I mean, yes, I'm just saying, where within this campsite would you be?
Yeah. I don't know, I'd be like... probably sitting in the middle during my watch. And then I'd go back to bed.
Sitting in the middle, just watching out.
Yeah.
Right over near the bunk area.
Yeah.
Aaron, would you be sleeping up there?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, sorry. Probably the wrong one. And Jax, you'd be also sleeping up here, I could only assume.
Mm-hmm.
Gorge would possibly be the only one that would be sleeping outside.
I guess is at the behests of the locals.
Alright. As in the middle of while Gorge was... I almost called him George. Oh my god. Anyways, as Gorge was currently just snoozing away, going... As immediately something just starts grabbing at him, and he screams, catching your attention there, Lizzie.
Cheers.
What the fuck? What do you want, man?
As two zombies begin to grab at Gorge.
Gorgeous.
Well,
Good
shit.
boy.
Alright. I'm gonna look to the left and right of me and shake these.
Alright, hold on just one moment. Go ahead and roll me initiative.
Yes. Okay. Oh, the tracker needs to be up. Oh my
You
god.
gotta make sure that you click onto your token.
Oh, my token's clicked. You didn't have the turn order up yet.
Ah, well, I was about to do that. Just hold on.
There. Oh, that's worse than the last.
I'll be able to fix it, don't worry. There we go. Gorge's initiative.
5.5.
It's okay, Gorge. We're still
How
alive.
does he have a .15 in initiative?
That's the tiebreaker. Alright. Don't worry, these guys are a little bit more slower. Apparently.
Well, that's a bit of a relief.
Well, with
but
the
not
exception
by
of that
much.
one, apparently. Alright, just give me one moment. And boom. As they each actually get a slam attack against Gorge. Let's see if they hit his armor class. One of them does. Which means to rolling. rolling the least amount of damage on Gorge. So more likely he just started laughing because of the fact that he felt somebody tickle him, but only to wake up and realize that there's zombies on top of him. So, starting off this lovely round would be this particular zombie. Oh, actually need to make sure that I move over the turn order. There we go. Actually works perfectly. Alright. So with this zombie, going to try to attack Gorge again. Seeing that he's sleeping on a bench. Hey, Naughty.
Yeah.
High or low?
Oh no, hi.
Just to be able to remind everyone, whenever I ask high or low, it usually means that the creature had rolled a natural 1.
Oh, we did.
And by asking you, Lizzie, that you wanted to make sure that they roll low. If they roll low, something drastic does indeed happen to them. However, if they roll high, then, well, probably something incredibly minute. And it is a high number. As it currently just kind of gently rubs the side of Gorge's face. Gorge just looks a little bit perturbed.
It's a degenerate zombie. The zombie's a degenerate!
The zombies are degenerate. They know what no's are like. It's a hyena after all. Lizzie, your turn.
Yes. Would it take my action to wake them up?
It would actually be a free action, and I would require the people around to be able to roll me a perception check.
Yeah. I was gonna go. Wake up! And I'm gonna start running away to the zombie.
All right,
I could take everyone up, but I'm like, nah, I'm just getting the hell out of there.
Right, you go up, you start yelling out for people to wake up. I would say up to this point, where that little bench is, that would be 30 feet. I know that, again, this is not to scale.
So if that's 30 feet, what would be here to there? Like in that corner there?
That would be about 15 feet.
15?
Or 10 feet.
10. Lucky me, lucky duck me, with my mobile feet. I'm going to then just sort of like leap over the bench and run up to this guy over here.
Alright, so I would like for, since Lizzie did indeed try to call out, I would like for all of you to go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Alright. Let me just... Oh, the people that are in the turn.
That would be all of you who are not in the turn, who are sleeping.
Oh.
Click on me.
Alright, 17 for Jaxie. 8 for Elra. Aaron.
Oh? Are we all rolling?
Yes.
Oh, well, just give
I
me
mean,
a
if you
second, then
don't
I'm
wanna
going
wake up,
play
that's
that
fine.
file that I put in there. Just for all of my watchers, all one of you. Yes.
Yeah. Ooh.
18. Alright. Pyra and Aaron, go ahead and roll. Wait, I didn't say initiative, I said perception.
Cheeky.
Go ahead and just roll perception real quick there, Elia.
Again?
Perception.
You
Yes.
rolled
Rolled
initiative.
initiative. You
Yeah,
rolled
yeah.
initiative.
Yeah, you
not
rolled
perception.
initiative, not perception. Yeah, you would actually be asleep right now.
Oh.
So the only person who actually wakes up. Oh, what was that?
I thought I heard initiative, but okay.
Yeah, I said perception. My bad. If it's possibly due to the fact that I was unable to actually be clear about it. So, the only person to roll initiative, Jaxie. Go ahead.
Oh shit!
It's all good.
I've got to click on my token first.
All good. Just give me 1 second. Alright. Easily enough, you'll be able to go after Lizzie. Alright. Lizzie,
You got
what
like the best possible roll you could have gotten. I'm going to cast Wrathful Smite with my bonus action.
Oh, Wrathful Smite. Alright.
Oh, I only have one spell slot. I thought I do have two. I forgot, but I had to put them there. Okay, yes, I got one left. And then I'm going to hit the zombie in front of me with my attack.
Alright.
Hoping I actually hit, otherwise this was a bit messy. What? Bam!
21 to hit. Oh, man. Won't you know it? That hits.
Okay, so I gotta roll this.
Mhm.
Only 4, okay.
Beautiful.
Oh,
damage.
Yep, plus a d6 because of Wrathful Smite.
And isn't there an extra
So-
thing for Wrathful Smite?
Yes, the zombie needs to make a wisdom saving throw, or it is frightened of me for a minute.
Alright. So just to be sure, with everybody who is currently on stream as only listening, Naughty, i.e. Lizzie, rolled a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
And a total of 10 points of damage, and it has to make a wisdom saving throw. What is your spell save DC?
13.
Alright. Let's see if it makes that wisdom.
Oh.
It didn't.
Hey! At least for its next turn, it is frightened of me.
It is
So
now
it has to use its movement and its action to run away.
It is now currently frightened of you. Anything else? Well, you did your bonus action, your movement action, and your action. Alright. So, Jaxie, your turn. As you pop out of bed after Lizzie screamed out, "Hey, we got some trouble."
Okay. I'd like to disappear with my passive action.
Alright, so you use your bonus action to stealth it up.
Yep.
You are almost like a ninja as you hid underneath every single shadow. And you have 30 movement, so you can get up to here.
Okay. So I go to about there.
Oh, you're gonna go to about there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because at least that way I can see what's attacking now.
Yeah, you definitely see a zombie currently caressing Gorge's face.
Gorge is a good boy. And I'm gonna use Mitch.
Alright. Fecky Maka! As he's flung through the air, and he hits. I'm assuming that you're going after this particular zombie?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes, I am.
13 points of total damage.
With my magically returning dagger.
Yep, as you plop right into the chest cavity of this zombie, it disappears and it reappears right into your hand. It's still up, however.
Oh, that's a good start.
Mhm. If you want to do an offhand throw.
Oh yes, definitely. If I can, I will.
Also, just for brevity, sakes of brevity, I had realized I had made a mistake last time.
Oh no?
I had accidentally included your proficiency bonus, which is not allowed for offhand attacks. Unless you are a dual wielder. Are you? That definitely
Sadly,
hits.
no. Sadly, I am not a dual wielder.
Which is unfortunate. Alright. And of course, minus that 3 sneaking damage. Currently can see you.
Yes.
However,
So that was 7 points of damage.
without the proficiency still, that's still about 6 points of piercing damage. Nothing to sneeze at.
Nope.
Achoo!
Oh, excuse me. As now one of the arms of the zombie kind of gets flopped off.
Locked off?
Yep.
I disarmed him!
Ha 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 ha! Alright.
Sorry, that was very punishing, but it
And
fit.
that is your bonus action. Wait a minute, you actually did your bonus action to hide.
Yeah, I did.
I just
So my
realized
friend-
that I'm probably gonna get yelled at for this. Crap. Oh. Unfortunately. Actually. I'm gonna have to. Hate to do that, but I gotta at least reconcile that. My bad. I forgot about the hide action
At the beginning,
at the beginning, yeah. Alright. But no worries. Gorge can take care of it. As it is now Gorget's turn. Oh, that is thing touching me. Well, that thing looks like it's quite fearful of me. Or you. Oh no, I am a pretty big dude. As he swings with his great axe. And most certainly hits. For... Where is my... There it is. Wow! Max damage. Alright then. Good work, Gorge. That's the first time I actually rolled max damage for him. And it's just the exact amount of damage that he needed to take him down, too. As you immediately witness this thing's entire half of his body just get sliced almost completely in half. As I am now going to have to make a roll for the zombie. It fails. And with one final push and then one final... The zombie is no more. There you go. I helped. Alright. Oh, it's gonna touch me again. And sure enough, it's gonna try to touch Gorge again. And misses. As it tries to reach out for Gorge, Gorge is like, nope. As he sways over to the side. Alright. Lizzie, your turn.
I was gonna give like Gorge a little pat on the shoulder. I was like, "Oh, good job, big guy."
Oh.
And I'm just gonna like
Thank you.
run around the back of him, and then back onto behind the zombie,
Oh, where'd you go?
and just with like full velocity try and cleave through it with a just utter rage.
You do indeed get advantage. As you are currently flanking.
Surely. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
19 does indeed hit.
You know, just for the hell of it, I'm about to go back to bed anyway. I'm gonna use my divine smite on this as well.
Alright, as you utilize your divine... You don't really need your divine smite.
I used it anyway. I already.
All right, you go ahead and add that extra damage.
And then a D6 and then
Extra.
2D8.
All right, let's see if it makes it.
There we go. Surely it doesn't live. Oh no.
Well, with a 4 on the die, no. Definitely does not live.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say because it would have had to plus the damage. Yeah, zombies are pretty. Yeah.
So, Lizzie, how would you like to vanquish the zombie?
Well, I can't really summon my god yet because I don't have one. But I'm just gonna, like, I don't know, with like a smirk on my face as I look at Gorge, just giving like an utter smile, just cleave through the side of him, and like the zombie just like flop onto its side.
As you feel the guiding hand of your god embed your sword deep into it, completely slicing this zombie in half. And Gorge, looking at you as you grin at him, looks down at for a moment and just stomps on its head and gives you a thumbs up.
I'm gonna give Gorge a high five. Hell yeah, man.
Good boy.
Yeah. Oh, I never.
You really held yourself up there, I must say.
Oh, thank you. I even go into a blind thing already.
Maybe just be a bit more careful where you sleep, yeah?
Well, it helped out a lot. At least you were able to come to me rescue.
Yeah, but I really can't be bothered rescuing you all the time. You know, this is like a one free trial offer.
At least they didn't hurt. They only like touched me a little bit. I don't like to touch.
At least it didn't bite you. Did it bite you?
He kind of looks at himself. No, it just slapped me.
Good, because if it bit you, I would sadly have to kill you, Gorg. So if you're hiding a bite from me, you better not.
Actually, I'm pretty sure my god would like it if I was undead. He's weird like
Well
that.
then, you seem to have a weird god. You know, mine just like lets me cleave through the zombie. Yours wants you to become a zombie.
Well, more closer to death than I am with my god, the more closer I am to becoming more of an avatar for him.
Are you like a sadist or something? Do you enjoy pain?
I think that would be a masochist, and I am indeed a little bit of a sadist, considering I'm an old. I went through a lot of shit.
I take it everything's dead now.
Yep.
Oh yeah, me too, man.
Everything's currently dead.
Let's go back to bed.
I guess I will keep watch from now.
Yep.
Considering.
Gorge currently just sits back onto the bench and incredibly quickly.
Considering he was just woken up being a cat, that is remarkable in its own way.
Alright, Jackson, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Okay, I shall do my perception thingy.
Things seem to be fine. Gorge is just snoring just a little bit too loud. You hear a couple of grumblings going on within the tents due to it.
Yeah, I understand.
As you go over to Elra to be able to go and wake her up.
Yes.
Alright. Elra?
Wake up. Wake up. Hello.
Yes.
Wake up.
What?
It's your turn. Your shift.
Okay, yes. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, this isn't this isn't Candyland. Sorry, I just woke up from a dream turned nightmare. Alright, I'm ready to work.
You want
Watch.
to know something there, Elra?
What's that?
Gorge is currently staring at you.
Oh. Hi!
I guess I'm on watch with you today.
I guess so.
Neat. Go ahead and roll me perception with advantage.
Alright, how do I do advantage?
Well, I believe that it still technically rolls both of your die, so if you just click onto perception. A 2. Aura,
Mm-hmm.
how do you get distracted today?
Ooh, a butterfly.
Down here.
Why is there a butterfly in the undead caverns, you wonder, as it kind of floats on
I think
by?
I'm still very tired, so I'm starting to hallucinate.
And soon enough, you all begin to awaken, as Gorge immediately said, "Alright, breakfast time!" as he gets up with a pan and starts banging on it.
Okay, I get it. We're up.
But
Oh,
are you
come
already
on,
up?
You can't be doing this in the morning, man. I
Okay.
saved
I'm
your
like
life
half
last
up,
night,
half
and
not
you're
up.
banging a pot near my ear.
I'm not banging a pot near you, yeah? I'm banging a pot throughout the rooms.
Yeah, and it hurts. It's near my ear.
Kind of looks down at his pot for a moment. Tosses it over his shoulder.
How would you like if I banged a pot near your ear?
I would like
You
it
wouldn't
daily.
Well, you're a weird man, Gorg. See, we're very opposite people.
Yes.
Remember, your god likes you dead. My god doesn't like me dead, in fact. They like me very much alive. So we're very opposite people.
Yes. After
So
all,
maybe
I do
next
serve a
time-
demon.
If you keep acting like that, I won't bang a pot near your head, okay?
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Be careful.
Not a morning person, I
I'm
think.
just gonna go have breakfast.
Setcher's gonna be able to go ahead and make some for everybody. Alright.
At least
Lemnor-
we're well fed.
So, as of course, Setcher goes around the fire making dinner, breakfast, dinner. Wow. I'm tired immediately. And hungry. Weird. You can oddly smell a very faint scent. At first, it seems like rot. But then it kind of churns a little bit into more of a pork type of smell. And you have this slight sense of some sort of odd ham.
Oh. Yeah.
As Setcher goes and preps the table. And you see those glowing mushrooms that you guys were able to actually procure the other day, actually being a part of this particular dish.
Oh.
Gorge goes over and grabs one of the pieces of meat. This looks awfully familiar. And he just starts gorging down on it. Setcher
I
kind
eat it.
of, Setcher kind of like does the side eye to side eye before going over to her garden. So everybody eats and gets their fill, unless none of you want to eat anything.
I will eat.
I will also eat, yes.
Alright. Alright. So, as you filled, we're able to... Gorge was able to dispatch the zombies, and by simply tossing them over towards a hallway. However, a couple of those arms of those zombies are currently gone.
Oh.
God,
Oh.
what's in this meal?
Well, I don't know, but my theory is, since it has a very familiar taste to me, it is human flesh with some
Yeah.
rat. I would suggest eating the rat for you all.
You know, that's fair. A rat is actually a good source of protein when in desperate situation. You are right, God.
Yeah.
We used to we used to feed people my kingdom rats as punishments.
Well, didn't you also have something about hot dogs or something?
Like I said, we don't eat the hot dogs unless they're blessed.
So the social hierarchy is top of the ladder, a blessed piece of processed meat.
What's a hot dog?
And oh, God, I'll make one for you sometime. They're actually quite delectable.
Oh,
I might even ask for them to be blessed. You know, it might make them even more tastier, apparently. But
okay.
basically, what she's saying is that you're like the life of a prisoner to her, as you eat the same food that she feeds her prisoners.
At least I'm not eating her.
True. At least you
I
know
mean, you're very close to eating human flesh.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a tiny little, separation between eating human flesh and eating a princess.
Not
They are-
worried.
They are human after.
Kind of just blinks at you. Yeah.
You know, if the proverbial shit starts to turn sour, I know who I'll be going to first for a snack.
Ah!
I give Code like a big grin on his face.
He just gives you a grin back like he knows he understands what you're talking about.
Who cooked this?
Wooden lady over there.
Excuse me, is this safe to eat?
Yeah, yes, it is. Trust me, we've been surviving for years on it. But again, it will make you sick if you eat too much of it. So please, I would do what that Knoll suggested and eat the rat. And some of the shrooms, which would actually be more beneficial. A good way to counterbalance the,
flesh.
yeah,
Why
rat
don't
flesh.
you just take out the zombie and just make it rat and shrimp?
Well, looks over towards the hooded figure of Lemnor. She's been out for quite some time, so this is actually our last bit of rat. So I had to at least mix it up for the unfortunate case of undead.
Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I think I'm absolutely stuffed, actually. I don't think I could eat another bite more.
You sure? Pretty good.
Oh, God, please, feel free to have the rest of mine.
Ho ho.
I continue to eat.
And as you all finish up your breakfasts, what would you guys like to do? Because as of current, we do indeed have a few missions for you all to be able to place yourselves in. Unless you wish to try to go and delve into the muck down there more and try to get at least 20 pounds more of any metal and stuff. Or you can try to search for the traps. Or even perhaps try to look for either some ancient stuff or even perhaps coral.
Hmm. It would be good if we could go find coral, because then there will be more food.
You actually kind of see Lemnor perk her head up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yejin,
No one
after
else?
finishing his plate, he begins to travel upwards, back towards the traps.
I go towards Lenore.
Alright, you go over towards Lenore.
Where is she?
She is currently at the picnic table.
Where did you last see Coral?
Whenever we fell down here, after the undead attacked us, we split apart. It was over by where you had vanquished that Minotaur, whereas I went north, Coral went south.
Okay. Good to know, good to know.
She honestly could be anywhere.
Yes, but it's a good place to start. Wouldn't you say?
She gives you a brief nod.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm going over to the others, let them know basically what plan is.
That's me.
So,
Guys? Yeah. I think we should go looking for Coral, that way there's more food. That is not human flesh. What do you say?
I mean, I don't know. Gorg seems to like the stuff, you know?
Yeah, but do you want to eat more of the stuff? Your rations will only last so long.
That is true, that is true.
I suggest we start where we defeated the Minotaur and go south from there, which is where Coral was last seen. Who wants to come with me? Because as a rule, I like to have someone watch my back.
Lenore would actually kind of raise her hand. Instead of having to traverse over that trap every now and again, we do have another entrance down to the south that you can be able to take.
What's the catch with the entrance down the south?
I don't think any sort of catch, but possibly some undead. I mean, that's the natural danger of this entire place.
Mhm. Everywhere's got undead. So who's in?
I'll go. I got nothing else to do.
Gorge, you want to come?
Oh, you want to have me come along?
Yeah. You handled yourself pretty well the other
Huh.
with the ogre.
Phew! Alright, I'll be able to prepare myself, or psych myself up. I think I'm ready.
That did not take long.
I'll come as well, might as well. Nothing better to do.
Do you want me to lead the charge, or? I mean, that's usually how it goes. I'm usually in front. Usually that's the guinea pig.
Okay.
I mean, if it's what your god wants, I can't stop you from getting what your god wants. That would be just kind of rude to me. Well, if I don't let you go in front and take all the guinea pig blows, per se, then I would feel bad for not letting you have what your god wants.
Well, the
And
guinea
also
pig,
that-
bloat thing was actually from my old missionary group. They didn't like me much.
Oh,
Aw.
that's not bad.
Well, you know, I like you so much, Gorg, that I am willing to give you front spot, even though I would really like it. You may have it.
Alright. Thank you. I think.
You're very welcome, Gorg.
And he'll go down towards the south to wait for you all.
So, are either of you in?
I'm ready to go whenever.
Let's do this.
I take it you're staying put then.
Aaron,
What?
are you coming
Are you
along
coming?
with?
To where?
We're going looking for coral. That way there's more people to collect the food.
Sure.
Okay.
George
Yes.
waiting patiently down at the south. Oh, wait, everybody. Wait, where's the princess?
I'm right here.
Oh, wait. Come on!
Government's-
No need to drag your feet. I believe in you.
I'm going. I'm going.
Good move, your own token.
Yes. Give me a second. Hang on. I'm still very tired, so I might be hallucinating. Ow! 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 I hit a wall. Okay, I'm here.
Hey, alright. Hey. Da-doom. Da-doom. Da-doom.
Before we
da-doom.
leave the area, I'm gonna
Alright.
be a stealthy bastard. I rolled 25.
And Gorge is currently being ironically stealthy. Apparently incredibly stealthy.
Oh wow! Good gorge.
He actually immediately goes silent as soon as he crosses around the corner. And you see him kind of hunker low, holding his battle axe. Barely seem to hear his feet scrape across the ground.
How high are the ceilings in this area?
Well, as of current, it is. Let me double check to make sure, because some places are different from others. I forgot to. Also, I had actually forgotten to mention the names on the wall. I know that two people were actually asking for it, which was you, Jaxie, and Izwi.
Yep.
Just for your sake of brevity, Bilal, Zetime, and Rutel and Charles are all crossed out.
Okay.
Daniel, move. Daniel, move. I'm trying to kiss.
George goes in and he actually turns around and presses his finger up to his lips, but kind of turns around, realizing that you're not there, Jaxie. As the height of this place is. Wow, you would think that would actually give me the entirety of this, but apparently it does not give it to me outright.
Hello?
I'm currently looking for
Oh!
at least how tall it is for
Oh my-
Rosa. Or not Rosa,
Mhm.
Jaxie. Actually, it should be able to give me proper description for this particular area.
Ew.
Shut up.
Or gone. Okay, there we go. So it is about 60 feet above the ground floor.
Okay.
Thin covers floor, roots puncture through some of the walls and ceilings. Two walls there, maybe sturdy, packed it with dirt, and can be dug through with tools.
Ah.
Just a little bit of extra information for all of you,
Oh, be shut up, be shut up.
as I'm going to be able to try to describe this room to the best of my lovely ability.
Oh, damn it,
This gorge continues forward to allow you guys to have some sort of room.
Oh.
That one. There we go. I am currently looking at. The pathway of earth and stone leads to an unholy and unnerving sight. Through a broken section of the wall, you can easily step down into a long chamber with walls of jet black stone. Not a square inch is not intricately carved with seemingly endless numbers of patterns and inscriptions. Giving the shadows of the room more places to dwell. There stand 4 pillars in this room, clean-faced and impossibly smooth. Rising up to 10 feet high, atop each rests a ball of teal flame. Illuminating the chamber, causing resting shadows to dance. The floor itself is carved as a well, and providing an ample and easy footing, though your steps fall silently upon it.
There. Wait, I got you. Yeah. Nothing. And also, you did not say don't build in. Oh.
Currently looking at this area. As Gorge kind of looks around, he looks over and
I can rotate it.
pretty much alright,
For the what?
just looking at it more thoroughly. He gets up, standing a little bit more straighter. Oh, I don't see any danger around here.
I do a perception check.
Alright, you go ahead and do a perception check for 13.
While you're doing that, I'm just going to straight up use my action to cast Divine Sense to sense if there is any celestial fiends or undead within 60 feet.
Alright. Within 60 feet, which would be just about right.
No,
If this was 30 feet, then you actually sense a little bit of undead coming from the altar.
Yeah.
Oh.
Aye, there's skeletons or whatever over at that altar. Do what you will with it.
join it.
So you currently see at the far wall over there that it is actually holding a massive window with metal patterns across it. Who is good with smithing or even glass tinkering or whatnot? Or perhaps is good with pretty much building materials altogether.
Not me, that's for sure.
Not me.
Aaron?
Wasn't it Tinkerer?
Yes?
Oh yeah, we could. Do you know anything that could be useful?
About what?
Do you know any sort of glass panes? And speaking of tinkerers, hello, Thursby.
What sort of role do you want?
Do you know anything by that could be able to perchance be kind of about like certain building objects or anything part of your background? If not, that's perfectly fine.
Depends on what type.
Say not necessarily dwarven. Kind of like what a dwarven could be able to do is just glance upon like anything that's old or maybe
Does
ancient.
it look like it is religiously significant or historically significant?
I would say historically. Alright.
Wow.
So, Izri, I would say that you would definitely be following them, right?
Yeah, no, I just didn't want to say anything because you guys are doing stuff.
It's all good. Just want to be able to bring you up to speed. Currently, they had gone through the night. Yep, you're going in the correct direction.
Yeah, no, I just couldn't see that little bit, so I just put a torch down.
Alright.
Mm.
So, no, you're in a perfect spot. Awesome. You would actually recognize this, and you can go ahead and roll me a Tinker's Tools there, Izzy, if you want to.
Okay.
Before I explain this to Ellis. Alright.
23.
So both you and Ellis would know that this actually used to be a stained glass window. And underneath of it, beneath this broken window, is the altar on which lies a gold knife and a skull. Which, Lizzie, you feel is where that undead presence is coming from.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't go too close to it, to be honest. Some, like, magical voodoo shit over there.
Going to move to about here and do another perception check.
Alright, go for it.
Ooh,
Anybody else wishing to do a perception check?
Sure.
that one's
I will. Actually, I'll give guidance to Lexi in front of me.
Alright. Lexi.
Alright.
Hi, Elroy, you currently have guidance. So go ahead and roll a d4.
Alright.
10. Doesn't seem to be anything around here.
Well, we tried.
I mean, I'm telling you, there is something at that altar that may or may not kill you and make you one of it. I can sense it's some sort of undead being, but I don't really know what actually it is, you know. Maybe, like, does anyone have, like, a spear? Maybe just throw it into the ground and see what comes out.
Hey, you want me to throw it into the ground right next to it?
Why
He
would
pulls
you
out
throw it
He pulls out
in
a
the
javelin.
ground?
Yes.
You're telling me to
To
throw
be
it.
fair, I don't really
Are-
know where it actually
Okay.
is. So it's in that general area. You know, it's sort of... You're going grave digging for an alive grave.
Currently, that is where that golden skull is. Or that golden knife and a skull is.
Ooh.
Anybody else wish to roll a perception check, by the way?
I gave guidance, so Izui's not helping.
Yeah.
Also, he can't really see that well past this arch because Lexi's in front of him, so he's not even gonna attempt.
All right. Aaron,
Golden knife and skull.
Yes?
would you like to roll perception?
Oh boy, my favorite kind. That's persuasion.
Yeah, I'm moving.
All right.
I would like to buy a vowel.
I know, right? I'm sorry, there is no vowels in this sentence.
Can I do a history check to see if I've heard anything
Well, I
of
don't
the sorts of a golden knife from an ancient era?
Why did I not pick it up?
Go right ahead and roll a history, but it'd be a tough one.
Yeah, I'm not expecting anything, but yep, never mind.
Do you want me to be the guinea pig?
I don't know, George. I don't want you to die, to be honest. You know, I kind of like you now. You're probably maybe top 2, top 3 of the party, including myself, of course.
That's cool. I've never been top 3 of anything.
Well, I mean, you're usually the top 3 of the people in front of a party.
You're
If you
right.
think about it that way, yeah, exactly, Gorg.
You destroyed that one. What do you mean? Oh, there's a guy outside.
I don't know, George. I'll come with you, George. I'll come with you. I'm gonna step up a little bit. Not getting too close to it, but I'm gonna step up a little bit. Give him a little confidence boost.
As he steps a little bit more closer, he's like, "Hey, look, doggy."
Doggy?
A what?
As over cowering in the corner, as he points it out, you see in a shadowy form, kind of shaking a little bit, a wolf.
Why would you put stairs right above my...
Huh.
But no, then you put stairs right next to it.
Or?
You would put stairs right next
You say its name.
Yes.
It begins to perk its ears up a little bit, but then does not respond. Kind of bares its teeth over towards Gorge.
Why didn't they?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that's dead. It
Oh my
never
God,
talked to
don't
me.
put stairs there.
I'm gonna quickly touch my symbol again and do divine sense, mainly to see if I can sense any presence around that dog.
Only presence that you see is that golden, not,
Yeah,
well, not
guys.
the knife, but the skull itself.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm not killing an alive dog.
Here, Lexi, can I
Oh
get
my
past
God.
you real quick?
Sure. My name's not Lexi, but let's do it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's just
fucking
leapfrog.
names.
Elra.
Elra.
Aura, I'm sorry. It's gonna get past Aura, and sneak by the other one. 'Cause I
Aaron.
can't remember names. Aaron, thank you. I can't remember names. I always just go by whatever names I see. He's gonna pull the screwdriver off of his arm pocket.
Let me just fix that there.
Thank you
Oh,
very much.
no, it didn't change the name that's displayed on the thing. Oh well, whatever.
No, you're good. Thank you. And he's gonna take off the screwdriver off his arm. And how far away is the thing from us?
It is, as of current, 65 feet, if you want to get a little bit more closer.
If I recall correctly, this spell, D&D 5e cantrips. He's going to take off the screwdriver, use an action, and make it so he can cast Mage Hand for the next hour. And he's going. Mage Hand was 60 feet, if I recall correctly.
Yes.
No, 30 feet.
30 feet. Yeah,
No, it's
okay.
30.
Yeah, it's 30 feet. My bad.
So he's gonna get all the way to, I think, right here. I think this is about 30 feet, or is it a bit closer?
Just a smidge bit closer.
All right, there you go.
Perfect.
And he's going. He's like, if people want to get out of this room really quick, I recommend it. If not,
But-
shit may not go down in the right way.
But doggy.
Yes,
Are
the
you-
dog looks very.
Are you
fluffy.
telling us all to leave and leave you here in case shit turns sour? Which then, if it does, you will be here alone.
Worst case scenario, I'm pretty good at jumping. I'm confident I can jump out of this room.
I can't can't control.
I think I'll be staying, thank you.
Okay. And he's going to.
George,
and
please be
within the
careful
next-
around that doggy. I don't want it to bite you, my friend.
He's gonna actually roll animal handling.
Okay.
I'm gonna call Coral's name out to it.
Coral's name.
Giving
Do you
up
say
my
anything
faith.
else about it to it?
Coral. Coral.
Kind of skittishly, kind of looks towards you, looking around a bit. Oh, oi, you little buddy. What's your name? Your buddy.
Oh, he's on top. On the roof of the elevator.
Could take you home.
It's okay. Take your time.
I don't remember a lady's name. But your buddy's looking for you. Oh, oi. I always took great care of the hyenas. Oddly enough, Gorge actually rolled high enough, and Coral actually sticks with Gorge. Gorge gently takes Coral away, and as you use Mage Hand to go over to it, which item are you touching? Are you touching the golden knife, or are you touching the skull?
Knife or skull?
I believe the skull is just actually his skull, so I don't really know if touching the skull is going to do anything. You
All
might
right,
wake
knife.
him up, but
He's gonna send out the blue mage hand and have it float towards the knife, and just once it's there, it's gonna try and pick it up.
You pick up the knife, and nothing happens.
He's gonna bring the knife. He's gonna bring the mage hand holding the knife like right in front of him, but he's not gonna take the knife in his hand. He's just gonna have it floating right in front of him.
You take the knife over to you, and nothing happens.
Cool. Who wants to hold the knife or keep it on them? Because I'm not touching this thing.
do we have any sticks? Maybe we pull straws, you know? Shortest stick has to carry the knife.
You think I carry sticks around?
I mean, with the shit you told us about your family, I wouldn't be surprised.
Sorry, let's
you
draw
would
hot
be right.
dogs.
Here,
Let's draw blessed hot dogs. Who has...
No, I actually have sticks. I keep them in my pocket for safekeeping.
So
and
you
I
just
just
had to
pull
go
out
to
my
me
phone
for
and pull out the
assuming
sticks.
you had sticks,
take the
but you
knife.
have sticks.
My family always said you'll never know when you need sticks.
Why couldn't we just get your magic hand to keep carrying it?
I guess I can. I'm just gonna have to keep casting mage hand every 40 seconds now.
Hmm.
I mean, I can just have it levitate with us. I don't give a shit.
I mean,
That's fine by me.
do we leave? Like, we came here to get food, didn't we?
We
Is that
came
what
here
we
to
came
get
out
the
here?
dog. We came here to get the wolf.
Oh, okay.
Are we
That's
attempting
basically
to
just
eat
it.
the dog or something? I'm
Yeah,
not eating
We were
dog.
looking for it because it helps with catching food.
Oh, I thought you meant like it would help by giving food. Okay, never mind.
No,
I
it
would
catches-
eat a wolf.
No,
Neither
he
do
ca-
I, Gorge. You eat human, but you don't like eating wolf. That's surprising.
Reminds me of hyenas.
That's fair.
Yeah.
His hyenas turn into nose.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Given enough human flesh, I know they will be soon born.
Well, do we want Gorge to take Mr. Wolf back? I
Oh.
don't really know what's up that hallway up there, but I wouldn't mind exploring a little bit more. Per se.
Agree, but we need to get Coral back.
That's what I'm saying. That's why we let
Let's
George
take it
get
back
Coral
then.
back to the others.
Oh, it's electrifying.
Koji,
Yes.
I'm gonna have the mage hand holding the knife go along the floor right here and just have it slowly start going down the hallway to check for traps.
As you have it slowly going down the hallway to check for traps.
And here's like the hand that's holding the knife. It's dragging the knife it's dragging the tip of the knife along the floor to see if there's like pressure plates or any like strings we could slip on.
All right. Drag the knife across. You don't seem to note any sort of traps.
Alright, no, walk over here and do it over here.
The locomotive.
You go over and you hit a wall, but it's currently pretty much actually caved in type of stuff. This entire stepway just seems to be entirely caved in.
Cool. Well, Gorge, if you want, you can go ahead and take the wolf back, and we can take the wolf with us one of the other pathways to try and see if there's other stuff.
I mean, skull's kind of weird.
It indeed is weird. Which is exactly why I don't want to be the one to touch it.
Yeah.
Look at chat.
I'm going to stop.
Elra, are you a big fan of skulls? Would you like a free skull?
Sure.
Just go over there and grab it.
All right.
It's sadly like that's the delivery thing, you know. If you want free skull, there is shipping and handling of having to walk over and grab the skull.
I'm rich. I can get it.
That's fine.
It's supposed to be the opposite. You're rich, so you aren't gonna go get it.
Well, how do you think Elra got rich? By making.
By sending
her
other
way
people to
through
go
life.
get it.
What? I'm not that kind of princess, but I could be if you ask nicely.
No.
You know?
All right, where's the skull?
I'm not gonna. It's currently at the altar right over here.
All right. Do I have to Indiana Jones this? Do I need to pull out like a fake skull to replace it?
Do you pick up the skull?
All right.
You pick up the skull, and
We all die.
its canine teeth, you note, is actually replaced with rubies, and there's a gold lacework all around its exterior, poured or placed into the carved and which are poured or placed into the carved grooves. Once you pick it up and inspect it, its eyes soon alight with flame, and it looks sternly at its holder. Its jaw creaked open, and a feminine voice speaks out. Oh, wow. Skin! That's new. Are you here for the challenge?
What
Can we
challenge?
just kill it already? Oh my god.
Does Aura the only one that hear it, or is it like outwardly speaking to everyone? Or
It's outwardly
just
speaking to
loudly?
everybody.
Okay.
Kill me? Why kill me? You don't even know me.
I have a question for you.
Yeah?
He'll bring the knife over, floating, and just like, what's up with this knife?
Ah.
Doesn't tell me anything.
I am trying to look for it. Because it actually does have certain answers I'm trying to tell, but let's see here.
I'm not touching the knife.
Yeah, you're not touching the knife. You don't have to. Trying to look for what the deal with the knife is. Ah, well. He looks over to his knife and says, "No idea." Right
What
here
does
for the
Torchy
challenge.
think?
Hmm?
What does Torchy think?
Oh, Torchy. That's the torch of everybody's.
No. I just want to
Oh,
ask you what
what's
does Torchy think?
Oh, what does Torchy think? Torchy thinks fire.
That's
So
about
what
what I thought.
exactly is this challenge?
Well, the challenge, it was made to test people, to see if they're worthy of the prize inside the altar. I think it's a sword. Some folks, ages ago, made me the key to starting it. So if you want to try and get whatever's in there, just let me know. Just a fair warning, though. I think it'll kill you. Or they will. I'm not certain what all happens, but I do know it involves violence.
I'm gonna roll an insight check.
Roll an inside
Just
check
to
on the
see-
skull.
I'm just saying if he like actually has no idea what happens, or if he's just trying to pull some malarkey. Oh, okay.
Looks like it's knowing what it's talking about. Maybe.
Okay.
It's a skull.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm always up for a challenge. I'm not one to turn down a fight, I guess. But
What kind of thing what kind of challenge would you have us do?
Well, I do a ritual, and something happens.
what exactly
What's
happens?
dumb?
You can't be that brief.
Hmm?
What happens? You just tell me something happens. What happens?
It's somewhere between stubbing your toe or getting beheaded. Damn if I know.
So it's somewhere between me getting stabbed in the toe or stabbed in the head. So I'll be stabbed somewhere in my body.
I don't think stabbing is stabbing. I think it's more of a blunt object. Now you're kind of starting to confuse me.
A blunt object. Okay, so write that down, people. Something like a blunt object.
I know that. I know that folks are gonna be around to try to kill you.
I mean, we could always try.
By the way, at this point, the hand disappears and touches the floor, if that matters at all, because he has to recast Mage Hand now, because it's been a minute.
It just goes down to the floor and just clatters.
Cool. I just like was like fuck. I was like, is shit happening? Like is the floor gonna turn to gold or something? I just had to make sure.
Oh, actually, you guys don't even want to know my name, but I might as well just go ahead and tell you. I mean, after all, you guys are super inquisitive. My name is Gustav. At least that's what they called me anyway. And between you and me, and you and you and you and I don't know. But someone came here a few years ago and asked if my name was Gustav. And well, I didn't remember my name, so I'm Gustav.
You know, you look like a Gustav.
Oh, thank you.
I just saw it.
Can Izzy poke the skeleton? Can Izzy poke the skull with the knife with the Mage Hand?
You poke the skull and like, that feels weird.
So you can feel.
Yeah, I mean, I could feel this lovely lady's hand.
That's my leather glove.
Oh.
We crafted it from lovely ladies, yes.
Oh.
It seems to have passed the test on you.
So I knew I felt flesh somehow.
So, I'm still guys, I'm confused about this knife. I don't know if we need it for the trial or...
Is this knife important at all,
Ah.
Gustav?
Ah.
All right, who
I'm
wants to
being
touch the knife?
stealthy.
Jaxie,
Alright.
you're good with knives, aren't you, Jaxie?
I'm invisible. You can't see me.
You're invisible as an
Uh,
8 stealth.
I am in stealth.
Izzy's just gonna.
If it helps, I have a passive perception of 15, so...
Yeah, you're not invisible there, Jaxie. But you yell out, I'm invisible!
No, I don't. I do not say that.
Jaxie, are you good with knives?
I'm not touching that. But yes, I
Where did
am.
that come from?
I mean, if it's a part of the trial, I'm not really someone that stabs with knives, so I don't think I could use it.
I mean, I can stab.
May-
I can use the knife. I just don't want to touch
Because
the knife.
it might just be that something comes up and we need to kill it with the knife, or maybe killing it is more helpful if we use the knife.
Oh.
Princess also has daggers.
You know what? Isru's just gonna go silent, and for the next 10 minutes, he's gonna ritual cast detect magic in the room.
You detect
I think
magic,
I'm gonna wait here for 10 minutes.
and
Isru will.
And-
He will hold this knife, and he will set the knife on the floor, and then sit crisscross applesauce in front of it, and just sit there for 10 minutes, concentrating on detect magic.
Izzy, you're right here.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I just
Yeah.
clicked onto you and you just suddenly appeared. Anyway. You're within 30 feet of that. So, you do indeed detect magic, not from the knife, but from inside of here. Behind the window pane.
What are your trials, Gustav?
Well, as I explained before, it is made to test people, see if you're worthy of a prize that's inside, which obviously is that sword. So, if you want to try and get whatever is in there, just let me know, so if I can start the ritual. And just a
Are you
fair
testing us
warning.
just like physically throwing us at something, or like testing us in a battle of wits, wills?
Is it like a rap battle? Do I need to sing very well? I could try.
Well, it could either kill you or they will. I think it's just, I'm, again, not certain what happens, but I do know it involves violence.
I think it's an epic rap battle to the death.
I mean, it might be.
Who
You
is
never
a
know.
really good beatboxer? Who can make a really good gun? Boo ching, boo boo ching. Because I can't do that very well.
What is rap?
You see,
really-
it is
really
a
constant-
It's a tortilla
lyrical
with
flow of
chicken and
words
lettuce and tomatoes, and it's in a burrito.
in sort of a fast style. So I could say, my name is Lizzie, and I'm in a cave. There's a skeleton here that likes to rave.
I don't think I like
Jaxie's
it.
over there, thinking she's so sneaky. But the skeleton has 2 eyes. That's pretty peaky.
Yeah, I do.
Pinky.
That's rap. That's rap. And then someone would go boom ting over me rapping.
Hmm.
Have you ever heard the trial people do that before? Because maybe that's what we have to do.
No.
Shit. Okay, I'm not ready for this trial then. Fuck. I spent up
Um,
all night writing up new lyrics.
All right. Is we'll use the mage hand and bring the knife closer towards the glass window, and they'll just like tap the knife with it.
Alright. Well, it is a broken stained glass window as you go over to just tap it. Ah, cool. So you're ready to start the challenge. Neat.
No,
Oh my
I was
fucking
curious.
lord.
I was curious.
I mean, you reached over towards it. I mean, I only saw.
I didn't reach towards it. The mage hand did.
I mean, it could just be if the knife touches the glass, it activates the trial. So.
So, lovely lady, please place me down back onto the altar.
Don't.
Okay.
You come anywhere
Don't do it.
else.
It
No.
won't start. It won't start until we put him back. Otherwise, he doesn't want to be here.
I mean, I'm just listen. After being able to be touched by by fleshy hands, I know that you're here. So, as soon as you're
Hey,
ready
Aura.
for the challenge, just let me know.
Hey, I'll run.
What does the ritual entail?
Ow!
He doesn't know. He keeps saying that he does have no. He has no idea.
Elra, can you take Gustav over towards the slime pit
Sure.
river?
What?
All right. And then when you're there, just put him inside the slime river, please.
All right.
I'm sure he'll remember
Here.
something down there.
I think he literally does not know what happens.
Frick, where do I
Gustav
go?
will be fine. Here, it's this way.
Slime pit?
It's this way. Come on.
As they're walking away, I'm gonna pick up the knife.
Pick up the
No, he
knife.
still has the knife with him.
No, you didn't say that. I'm sorry.
No, fuck you.
Either way, I could just walk to your mage hand and pick it up off it.
There you know.
And
I believe
as
it's
soon
got a
as you
weaker
pass
strength than me.
through that corridor, Aaron, you just see Gustav. Boop, goes right back there.
Oh boy.
Bitch.
So I don't think this knife does anything. I'm not feeling like a sense of death in me. I mean, not more than a knife would do.
Do we want to actually go through with this trial? Should we go?
Well,
Like, talk to
he
someone
said
else
it's a
about it?
sword, and I really like swords. I've been wanting a new sword.
Your sword works.
Yeah, but this one seems like it's a magical sword, and I don't have a magical sword.
Well, when I did the detect magic, was it the sword that was magical, or just something that was inside that room?
Something that is inside of here seems magical.
I just couldn't specify. It was just somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
So,
Oh yeah, there we go. I just realized something.
Hmm.
I could actually give you guys the thing for it. Please don't do anything dumb. Ah, damn it.
That's impossible to promise.
Not you.
So now that we know this knife is not some cursed thing that is going to burn my hand off, who wants it? Because I really don't want this thing.
I'll hold on to it. It was.
It's like a bidding war. Starting at 1 silver, 1 silver, 1 silver. Anybody for 1 silver?
Come on.
Come on, guy. Can't we like...
I'm not giving you money for a knife.
I'm not asking for money. It was sort of to see who is willing to... Who wants it more than the other. I don't want money. I
I'll
was
take
just... Jaxie, do you want it? Do you have any interest in it?
I'm sure the smithing and the researcher will want it.
Well, whatever. I'll just give it back to you.
All right, you're good. He'll take the knife and just.
But I'm wanting that fucking sword. That sword is mine.
That's fine. He'll take the knife and just put it into like one of his back pockets, and just like, all right, you're in there now. I'm not gonna worry about you for the moment.
Maybe we should get into like a formation and then start the trial.
All right, he'll stand right here.
Agreed.
Where did Elra go? Elra!
Era just continues onward down the hallway, having nothing in hand.
Whatever.
I'm trying to show you what the altar looks like, and my computer is deciding to take matters into its own hands. So that's great.
I love it when it does that.
No, I do not want to know where Australia is, for I know where Australia is. Just let me scroll down! You just keep wanting to do this thing by yourself. No.
What happened?
Alright. Oh, thank Christ. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to do the snippet tool. So, there we go. Why? Why do you do me this way? Why do you hate me so?
Will it be in session pics?
It will be here shortly. No, I don't want to know about the Bluetooth device. I don't want that. I just want the snippet. There we are.
Huh? You talking to me over here?
I am. Are you okay there?
Oh, I just keep scrolling off onto random Wikipedia pages, sorry.
Alright. I
Alrighty.
will need you to at least bear with me and be with me here. So, in session picks, you will be able to see what the altar looks like and whatnot. And of course, since you guys decided to pick up the knife, the knife will not be there. But
Okay.
Gustav is indeed right. Where are you? That's not what I wanted.
Okay.
That was an A crap.
So many.
I have closed the entire window of Wikipedia.
Muchas gracias. And there we are. Gustav, everybody.
Okay.
That is
So
a
did
very
one of us
ceremonial
disappear?
dagger and skull.
Ah,
So did one of us disappear or something? I kind of... Not
no, nobody disappeared. You guys were currently talking to Gustav.
And he reappeared on the altar.
And
At some point.
Gustav, she reappeared right onto the altar.
Alright. Izui will re-pull out the dagger and say, after saying, Elra!
Yeah,
Come back!
coming. Oh, blue skid.
what's- Yeah.
Yeah, what I
Um,
miss?
Nothing really. We're gonna accept
Just
this
get in
challenge.
formation. Get ready to fight.
All right.
And I've used stealth to go invisible.
Alright, you
I
try
know.
to hide into the shadows of this slightly lit room.
And then, yeah, it's just like, so how do we accept this challenge? Is it just like a word thing, or do we have to smash that glass window?
Oh, well, just say that you want to start the challenge.
I want to
start the
start the challenge.
Cool. So everybody in agreement?
Yep.
Awesome. So, before I start this, when you're done, and if you're alive, can you take me out of here? This challenge thing is the only reason I'm here. So, when it's done, well, I just want to leave. I don't want to be bored if I'm going to live forever.
We'll negotiate that when it comes to that.
If it comes to it.
When it comes to that.
Okay.
Have some faith in yourself.
Eh.
Okay. Fair enough. You don't know me, I don't know you a whole lot, but
I'm sorry, but like if this trial means that you'll become a big evil thing and try and kill us, I don't really want to have that awkward conversation afterwards of having to take you back home, you know?
Oh, I don't even.
That's a bit of a
I'm not
toxic
involved
relation.
in this at all. It's just them.
Them?
Sure. Let's see who it is.
As immediately,
Yeah,
Gustav,
them. Point over at them.
Gustav initiates the ritual. Her eye sockets turn a sickly pale green for a moment, causing the fire upon the pillars to turn to that same color. The pillars themselves begin to melt away as the sickly green fire descends. It gains a bulbous mass and lands on the ground. With a squelch, a single skull pushes out of each newly formed ectoplasmic blobs. And with it, the blob turns into a mass to purpose, and 6 ectoplasmic limbs form. Instead of the pillars now stand these oddly strange-looking skulls.
The ceiling's high in here, isn't it?
I will
Virgie.
wait for you all to roll me. What?
The ceiling high in here, isn't it?
Yes, 60 feet.
Okay. Well, as part of the preparation and all of that, I'm gonna take flight
Mhm.
while hiding. Seems to be my way. I didn't, but people don't expect.
Imagine just looking up in the sky and it's just this flapping thing that is nothing.
Oh, my ice spawned spawn. No, I did. I spawned all the way back up.
As go
You say
ahead and
springy.
roll me initiative. Hold on, just let me go ahead and do this real quick so for the initiative counter will be on there. Never mind, there you go.
Let's go.
Great.
Wow, they rolled really high.
Alright, we have Aaron, Isby, Jaxie, and Lizzie, and Elra.
God, we all rolled for shit.
That's good. Then it's their turn, our turn. We can set up combos.
Eh.
After we, of course, take the first turn of
Oh,
reaction
my bad.
combo.
Not what I meant. There we go.
No.
So I'll go ahead and move this over here. And Gorge is unfortunately not in this fight. We have Isby, Aaron, Jaxie, Lizzie. So all of you are in here. Cool. Awesome.
Neat.
Alright. Well, wouldn't you know it? These things are gonna crawl towards you there, Lizzie.
Yes, sir.
With all of its tendrils currently just wiggling out, it was able to just make it to you as it begins to attack. Hey, Lizzie.
Yes.
Hi, hello.
Oh, screw it. Let's go. Hi.
All right. As it reaches out to be able to smack you with its tendril, go ahead and give me a free attack of opportunity.
Hey, goddamn.
Nice.
I need to look at something real quick before I continue.
I will say you will not be able to utilize smite in this.
What? Okay. Okay then. That is fair. Does our 16 hit?
A 16 does indeed hit.
Awesome sauce. For 4 damage.
Alright. So you hit it for 4 damage. As you slash
Again.
down, you actually kind of chop off one of its ectoplasmic tendrils, and it just pools up below at your feet.
These things are gross, guys.
Hold on. I think I made a mistake.
Oh no.
There we go. I know. Because apparently I didn't do this beforehand, and I didn't realize that I messed up. Here we go. Another tendril. Oddly enough, Isby crawls up towards you.
Stop, how you doing?
Saw how you doing.
Oh god, they're Boston.
Does a 17 hit?
Yep.
Alright. The air in here begins to grow thicker as it slaps you right into one of your legs with a tendril.
Okay.
For a total of 8 points of necrotic damage.
Fuck!
Alright. Jaxie? Your turn.
Bye.
Welcome back. Your turn.
I didn't go anywhere.
As you are currently floating into the air.
Yes. But yet, still stuffy. I'm gonna begin with Mitch.
Alright, you're gonna toss Mitch. Yeah, hit with Mitch. I'm
Yes.
guessing that you're hitting that one? Yep.
Yep.
Alright. Go ahead and roll that damage.
186
For
So
10
that's
points of damage.
10 points of piercing damage.
Nice, nice.
Good start, good start. It's Michael's turn.
Alright, Michael, pretty much, as Mitch was like, hey, Michael tries to go, I bet I could do, lands into the ground next to the hermit. And just
At least
rapiers back
I
into
come
your
back.
hand. Yep. I assume that's all that you're gonna do?
I'm also going to try and sneak again if at all possible. I'm moving a little.
You already used your bonus action to be able to toss Michael.
Oh, okay, then never mind. I'll let everyone else go now.
Next up, other thing. Actually uses a dash action to get behind you there, Lizzie.
Extra actions. Oof.
And Izzy, your turn. This thing just slapped
Cat,
you.
what are you doing? Sorry, I have a cat on my lap now.
Well, this particular thing
Doing?
decided to slap you.
Yeah, I know. It fucking hurt. Because he was thinking, oh, this thing's pretty small. It's not going to be able to do much. It just walks up and just, fuck! This is a small creature, correct?
Indeed.
Alright, just had to be sure. I'm not gonna do anything with that knowledge, but I just wanted to be sure. He is going to pull out his other hatchet with a free action, and is then going to attempt to smash this thing with his hatchet.
Alright,
Or, sorry, not his hatchet, his hand axe.
Alright, you attempt to smash it with your hand axe.
This one?
15 to hit. It hits. For 5 points of damage. How do you want to kill this particular thing?
Okay then. He's just.
nice.
Yeah, I know. So as he pulled it out, he just quickly turns it around to try and hit it with a bludgeon inside. As he just, and he just tries to like smash it like a bug and just tries to smash the skull apart.
Oh, you just hit with a bludgeon the end of it, and just you just see the crack form as pools and blob of that particular ectoplasm just seems to boil and sink down onto the ground, kind of touching your feet a little bit, so you kind of get it back.
He's gonna walk away a bit. And he's going to walk. Can I get right here?
Yes, you can.
All right, he's got to get right here, and he's going to stab this one with the dagger, with the ritualistic dagger.
All right, that's with an advantage.
Ooh.
Alright, just gotta quickly remove the strength thing, and attack. Oh, with advantage, sorry. Can I get a natural 20? Nope.
For 14 it is, so in 14 hits.
2 damage,
Or
as
2
he
damage.
stabs it.
You just stab it. Kind of
Nothing
cuts
fancy?
into one. Yeah, nothing fancy. As you cut one into one of the tendrils, kind of wraps around the dagger a little bit, almost trying to touch you.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, next up, the other hermit. It's gonna utilize its dash action. Come over here.
Oh, jeez.
All right, Aaron, your turn.
Oh boy. Well, hopefully I can hit one of them.
You've got this.
That one, I think.
Holy word. I don't think that's a nat one at all. That actually hits. That's a 24 to hit. And you're hitting this one?
Yep.
Alright, that definitely does indeed.
And I didn't say anything about a nat one, I just said that one.
Oh, that one. I thought you said nat one. My bad. So, yeah. Alright, so it has to make a wisdom saving throw, if I'm not mistaken.
No.
No, it doesn't make a saving throw. You're right, because it's a cantrip. And it just does it. It just has a minus 10 and has disadvantage on attack rolls?
No.
No.
It does 6 damage.
There's other things.
6 damage, and if it's an undead fiend or fey, then its speed is reduced by 10 feet, and it cannot take reactions until the end of its turn.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was trying to fish out of you. Alright, so I won't be able to take any sort of reactions. As you pelt it right into the back of the skull, and you just see a little bit of a crack right there. And almost like a bulbousing brain kind of just boop, boop, of ectoplasm. Lizzie, you are currently surrounded.
I'm gonna try and hit this one over here.
Alright, go ahead and do so with advantage.
Oh,
10
that's horrible.
will not hit.
Okay, I'm now going to, as one would call it, run away.
Alright, so you will receive 2 attacks of opportunity.
I'll receive 1 attack of opportunity, because I have the mobile feat, and I tried to attack this guy.
That's true. Alright then, so 1 attack of opportunity.
That guy does get advantage as well, because I'm leaving.
Yep.
Do they have Sentinel, or can I still go for my movement?
You can go ahead and go for your movement.
Okay. 5, 10.
However, I do not think a 10 will hit.
10 will not. Hey, you know, we both did bad on our advantages, you know? 10 will not hit.
Shit!
Well, its alternative would have been a natural 1. Alright.
Yeah, that is my turn done.
Elra, your turn.
Yeah. All right. Since I'm nowhere near any of the enemies.
You're right there.
Okay. Yes, I know. I'll move right here.
Alright, you move right there. And you
Attack? Question mark.
with a
Dagger.
dagger. Interesting. 15 does indeed hit.
Woohoo! All right, now roll for damage. Oh wait, I could just done this.
Yeah, you could just. Yep, there you go. 3 piercing.
3 piercing damage.
You rolled 2 natural ones on a d4. Alright. So, as you stab into the discernment skull, it receives your 3 piercing damage, and it does not like it. As one of its tendrils currently tries to reach out towards you. Alright, next on the list. This particular guy. Gonna squiggle and wiggle all the way behind you there, Elra. Let me read something real quick. Alright. So now this is going to be a brand new thing if it hits. Do natural 20 against you there, Elra. So 10 points of damage done to you there, Elra. And Isby, you receive 1 point of necrotic damage as you see a sudden jolt coming from Elra and hit you square into your chest.
Fuck. Okay, that hurt less. Okay.
As Elra, you do indeed take 10 points of necrotic damage.
Gee, ooey, my bones.
Boy.
Hey, listen. I hope you drank a lot of milk. I hope those bones are strong.
Jaxie, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to.
Just to let you know, you technically do indeed. You don't have advantage, but you do still technically have sneak attack on the ones over by Elra.
Okay. I'm going to attack this one.
All right.
With Mitch.
Mitch was like, ha ha! She's choosing me over you, bitch! And you hit it square into the back of that skull. How do you want to kill this thing there, Jaxie?
So they're literally just skulls floating, or
They are skulls that are crawling on the ground with ectoplasmic tendrils.
okay. I would like to hit a fault line in the ectoplasm that makes it pop like a balloon.
You see kind of as you hit its current exposed skull, it begins to swell up with that ectoplasm and almost like a popping piece of cauliflower. It begins to melt down onto the ground. Alright, anything else?
I'm going to use Michael.
Alright, you move a little bit more forward to be able to utilize Michael? Or actually,
Yep.
yeah, you might need to do that. There you go.
In the air and stuff, as I am. And I'm going to use Michael
Alright,
on this one.
on that one over there? Alright.
Michael's turn. Oh, bad.
9.
Bad Michael. Bad Michael. Bad.
You just see here Mitch snickering. It's like, oh, come on, man. I'm trying my best, I swear. As it is that one's turn. Alright, I'm gonna actually roll
attacking.
something right here.
You attacking. Me or Elra. Swear to God.
Isui,
Hit me.
as it rolls to try to attack you, it does not have advantage.
But it's
But a 22 definitely hits.
fuck you.
As wow. As you feel the tendrils kind of wrap around you, it spikes into your entire core, and you just feel an overwhelming force as down onto ground with, since it dealt 9 points of damage. And Elra,
Yes.
you are immediately hit with 1 point of necrotic as it bounces from Isby onto you.
Lee, my bones.
I'm sorry, hold on. 1 more point, my bad, because you did indeed take necrotic damage before.
Chewy, my bones. I'm literally at my limit.
Isby?
Yep, a Rooney. That's it.
Wow.
Fuck!
Oh, dude.
Well, needless to say, at least you are not like Aaron, Jaxie, or Rosa in this case. But still. Oof. Alright. Next one.
So is that 2 failed saves then?
Yeah, that's automatically too.
Okay, that's
Yep.
fine.
That is automatically 2. As this other one comes up towards you there, Elra. Try to attack. What the hell? Oh, I know what happened here. We didn't do that, we didn't do my tradition in the beginning. That's why.
Hmm.
Because that's a natural 20. Elra, I'm just gonna go ahead and just state right now that you're downed.
Womp womp.
Because unless it's somehow your total health is 13, right?
I believe so.
Let me double check.
Guys are so squishy. What the heck? Being a
Yeah,
paladin's
it's not double your health, so you don't die, but you are currently unconscious, just like Izzy. All right, Aaron, your turn.
Channel Divinity Preserve Life.
Oh, all right. So, which life are you preserving? Go ahead and click onto that ability for me.
There's the thing, you technically didn't actually put it in there.
That is weird of me. Usually, I would have been able to put it in there.
Let me
Channel
just,
Divinity preserve life. What one would that be from?
It is literally one of the life cleric domain things.
Okay. Okay, so it did not register into there. So let me go ahead and just Sunless cleric of life.
Basically, you get hit points equal to 5 times the cleric level, and then you can choose any amount of any creatures within 30 feet of you and divide it among them.
So yeah, the
I think it's
two
better life.
allies I have that are downed each get half. Which means 5 each.
Alright, so
Not
Is-
much, but you know.
I mean, it is definitely something. Elra and Isri, you just immediately feel a burst of life within you, just bringing you back as you receive 5 points of health.
Fucking- Ow! Ugh.
And there, it's now on your thing. I don't understand why I didn't put it into there. Oh, possibly because I thought that you were gonna. Never mind. Because I get confused between all of you, because I know that Elra should be 5 directly. So just, yeah, there you go. Alright. So next on the list. Anything else that you would like to do for your bonus action or your movement? There, Aaron?
Nope.
Alright.
Nope.
Lizzie, your turn.
I'm gonna just run up here. I don't get advantage because Elra's on the ground, but I'm just gonna take an attack at her.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll stand there. Bam. Oh!
Fortunately, that is a 10 and it will not hit.
I don't know. I hate this thing because I don't know how much move. Well, I've moved 7 feet on the arrow.
Well,
which-
technically, that would be right at 25 to 30 feet.
Okay. But then I'm just gonna go.
The larger.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, go down just. Oh, wait, never mind. You have mobile. Never mind.
Yes.
Alright.
Can I get blood?
People that actually has the most health is running away. Elra! Your turn.
Alright, I will. I will attempt to attack again.
Alright, you will attempt the attack.
Yes.
Just remember, we all have health potions around our waist.
Mm-hmm. You
Alright.
all have to.
We don't know how long they're gonna last us though. We don't know until the next resupply.
It's dagger time.
Dagger time. 14 hits. Wait, are you? I'm assuming that you're hitting this one next to you.
Yes.
All right. Just want to confirm. For 3 piercing damage, you spike it into its skull, and it's still up.
Rough.
All right. Jaxie, your turn.
Okay. So, still up in the air,
Mhm.
as I am.
Because unless fire or
Mitch's turn.
All right. Mitch is like, ha ha, bit, and
After this one.
you hit it squarely into the center of the skull, and go ahead and give me that damage. How do you want to kill this thing?
Same as before. Pop.
Yep. You just see it swell and.
And now it's Michael's turn to try.
I swear, man, I'll do better. I swear. And it hits.
Holy shit, Michael did something today.
Unfortunately, however, no sneak attack damage, but that is a good amount of damage.
Yeah, it's 7
Unfortunately,
piece.
did not kill it. Which would actually be 6. Because
Right.
offhand.
Negative. Right, yes.
Alright.
And,
Anything else?
Yeah. Nope. I'm just doing my thing in the air and doing the.
Da,
Oh, wait, Michael, I told you something. Go on.
da.
Believe
It's
it
left
or
with a
not,
choice.
I'm walking on air.
And once again, it is left with a choice between Izby and Elra. One of these days, Izby, I'm going to be able to not choose you.
I guess what you also get advantage because he's prone because he just got woken up as he's trying to cough out, as he's just like coughing hard.
Yeah.
Natural 20 kills it. Okay.
Nice. I gotta separate
Wait,
the-
we may have a chance here. 15 to hit.
You meet. So you meet, you beat.
You beat. Alright. So, let's see if I can be able to roll low enough. Alright. Looking pretty good. And that does it.
I'm knocked back out.
You're knocked back out. And Elra, you immediately feel that 3 points of necrotic damage hit square into your chest.
Ouchie, ooey, my bones. Can I stop being hit by stray bullets for 5 seconds?
No.
At least your death saving throw has been reset.
Yeah.
Get another natural one.
Natural 1. Natural 1.
Come on. Hey, it's safe. Alright. Aaron, your turn.
Oh boy. More death saves.
Yep, more death saves
Dying
as it
now.
goes down.
Just kill it, please. It's one thing. It has like.
What do you mean? We're just gonna let it. We're just gonna let you keep getting up, and this will motivate you to keep getting up, and then get hit. Then we'll get you back up.
Guiding bolt, you hit it square into the skull. For a moment, it seems like nothing happens, but then a bright flash of light disintegrates it completely. As you guys have officially cleared this entire room.
I'm gonna slap Izu in the face and give them 1 hit point from my what's it call it? Lay on hands.
Lay on hands. You feel 1 surge of health there is just
Sorry about that.
swell into you.
Good work, Jack.
And as the last hermit skull just disintegrates into a beam of light, you hear the altar's lid begin to crack.
Oh boy.
I forgot what their name was already.
Hey!
Right.
You did well! Good job!
They're still here. Okay. Yes, we did perfectly fine. You're up,
yeah,
man.
you should be up by 1 health point there, is mate.
I gave you a hit point.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it. I didn't
Yeah.
hear it. So,
Oh,
okay.
I was about to say no, please no.
Still gets hit by something.
Rolls death saves without not telling anyone, just slowly dies out. So,
Fuck those snails.
is anything in there like cursed or?
Ah! Oh, you might
It
pick
was
me
just-
up. That way we could be able to,
Yeah,
do the deal.
we will discuss that in a minute. Of course, I don't want to pick up a sword and there's more enemies out here, because then I've got to drop you back down.
I mean, I
I don't know what's
feel
going
kind
to
of
happen.
different. I feel like I could be able to finally, move my legs, as per se. Yeah.
Cool.
Even though I
I'm
don't
gonna
have
go walk
any
over
legs.
and open up the
I know.
lid.
You go up and you kind of lift up the lid. Gustav just slides off of the altar.
Sorry, Gustav. I'll pick you up in a second.
I'll be right back. I have to go grab a couple things.
Alrighty.
What's inside of here? I'm gonna go looking inside, see what's in there.
As you look into there, you see
See the trap?
a longsword adorned with a golden sun sigil that matches the one seen on the door of the penumbral vestibule, as well as a
The
Good.
short sword that I got last time.
and you do see indeed a sack of coins. And once counting them, you do note that is 50 gold. As these gold coins actually bear the same symbol on their tail side and the head of an unknown monarch on the other.
I'm gonna take the sword. You guys can. I'm not going to take any money for this. You four split it up. Ooh, this feels wacky. What a wacky sword.
Hey! Hey, can I
Yeah?
get picked up? Hey, call.
Just a moment. Guys,
Alright.
what do we? Are we taking him with us or?
You could provide useful information to some of the drudges.
I mean, a lot of the things he said was no. And think about it. We've already showed them a lich. If we show them another creepy thing, at some point they're going to have enough of us and tell us to leave.
Hey, who's the they that your guys are talking about?
How what?
Who's the they that you guys are talking about?
It's up to you guys. I don't really care if we take him or not. He seems kind of funny.
Yeah, we'll take him back. He might know something. The answer to a question or whatever.
I'm not carrying him though. Fuck that. He would annoy the shit out of me. Okay,
Ah.
there.
Oh
Don't
wait,
pick him up.
are you guys talking about the other people in the camp?
Yeah.
We may
Ah, I know them. They found me and left me alone over here. Not that I blame them. I'm pretty sorry sight.
What did they think about you? Did they like you?
They had a bit of an argument amongst each other. That Dragonborn lady seems to be very interested in me.
Okay,
That's
well,
who
I
I
think
was
we should
thinking
take
would like it.
we'll take him
Yeah.
back then. Yeah.
I was going to pick him up.
Alright, Jaxie, you go over. Ah, thank you. Are you a demon? Devil? Durgan?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dragonborn.
cool.
She says I'm with a bit of a sneer. Yes, I'm Dragonborn.
Alright, Dragonborn. Neat. You got some pretty wings. Saw you flying.
Thanks. I grew them myself.
I sure hope so. As you guys go and head on over to the camp, Gorge politely waiting for you all, as you can be able to go ahead and head on over.
I mean, this hallway over here was pretty interesting. I'm not going to.
Want to try to go out that hallway first?
Um,
Well, okay, listen.
Well, then before we go up that hallway, we'll go ahead and give a nice 10-minute break.
yes.
We can be able to go ahead and discuss with our lovely chats for those of us who are streaming. And for hey, Dreaded Duke, how's it going?
How are we supposed to split these 4 ways? It would be so much easier if it was 5. For the
It's
gold.
12 gold each plus 2 gold extra.
I mean, you could split some with Gorge if you really wanted.
True.
So how's it going there, everybody? Enjoying yourselves thus far?
Also, is this sword magical? Like, do I need to attune to it, or is
Man,
it?
would you like to know?
I mean, I would know if it's not attunable.
It's definitely not tunable.
Then,
It's a
yeah,
very shiny sword.
yeah. There we go. That's what I was asking. It's something.
I'm updating my gold. Shit, what happened there?
Alright, so 12 gold for each of you.
Yep. So that would make that
And
260.
Dreaded Duke, thank you for being able to stop by the stream, by the way.
Good job stopping by the stream.
As I currently have 3 viewers. I'm certain that one of those viewers is one of you.
How are we doing in my chat of 3 people? 3 viewers at the moment. No.
Nice.
How are we doing? Hanging out, having fun. Thwarting my plans?
What
No.
are your plans?
Thwarting my plans?
I'm
Are you?
your plans.
Good. Ah.
Yes.
I have had a raid recommendation, but Jade also rescinded it.
Oh,
But he did have a suggestion.
what would that be?
Tauntless AU. I don't know that one.
I do not know that one either.
Hmm.
It could definitely come up later on. As we'll possibly be able to go ahead and start back going again. Probably end the stream in about 30 minutes, actually. 30 minutes to an hour. You guys think you can be able to go another hour?
I don't know, half an hour is about the limit for me, probably.
Half an hour. And the usual time, but which is 12:30. Which works. Still technically 3 hours.
Sure, it is. Well, I don't have to rush off today, so that's something.
Yeah. And I need to figure out what the heck is going on with my computer.
Computers are fun.
Yeah, because for some reason, whenever I head onto the little Windows icon, it decides to go ahead and scroll down on its own.
Oh, I hate that.
I don't know how to fix it. I even click onto the center little wheel mouse button and nothing happens.
You sound pretty weird at the moment too, actually.
That's because I'm currently away from the mic. That's why I'm gonna be this close.
So, what are we doing for the next 30 minutes then?
I will be able to continue on. I'm just saying that you guys are gonna be able to take a nice little break for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
A good old 10-minute break is what I'm suggesting.
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to go make a coffee.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play an ad for while I'm gone. That way it's less likely to cut into when we've got some stream stuff happening.
Hmm?
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Just
I'll
again,
be
we're
back as
still
soon
in
as
that
I can.
break. Yep. Pyre's currently going to get coffee.
Oh shit, if that's the case, I'm gonna go make more corn dogs. I'll be
Yeah.
back.
Alright. So you just left without realizing that you're going to take a break?
Wait, okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
3 or 4 corn dogs?
2.
Fuck! Okay.
Listen, I'm a guy that actually can be able to eat 6, but I know that I need to, hold back on it. Temptations, Enjoy yourselves so far, there, guys? Those of you who are here. Whew. I wonder how close to.
Alright,
Hey.
where'd everyone go?
Yeah, Nicholas, this is what we saw when.
Well, currently Myth is going to get a lovely little batch of corn doge. And, Pyra's going to get some coffee.
Alright.
I'm pretty certain, I'm not sure what else Elia or Elia is doing. And Naughty, I am not sure what they're doing.
I'm just hanging around, muted for now.
Ah, okay. Sorry, you guys enjoying the game thus far? Talking to you guys. What is that there, Lexi?
I said yeah.
I swear I am not trying to kill all of you. But I believe wholeheartedly it's due to the fact that we did not do the tradition. And that is to roll a d20 before the session. That guiding bolt, though, was pretty well placed. Not gonna lie. That damage, though. That could have just straight up killed one of them. Alright, a couple more minutes on the clock. If you find any more music like this there, Elia, would you mind being able to send it my way?
Oh, yeah, I have, there's probably a few more pieces that would be useful from the same game.
Huh. I would love to check them out.
Let me just, see if I can...
And just for brevity, and just for to not make sure that there's any sort of confusion, Gustav is indeed a woman. which is kind of hilarious.
Wait, what's this nugget stuff?
Gustav is indeed a woman.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Just figured I'd be able to at least mention that to you, considering that you guys been calling her a she, or a she a he.
Hello, Victoria. How are you doing today?
These two seem to be the most relevant right now.
Alright, just give me a second.
I'm doing all right. I'm a bit healthier. But how are you? Everyone say hello to Victoria.
Hello there, Victoria.
Hello to Victoria.
It's been a while.
Victoria.
Alright, is everybody back?
I am.
We got Pyra, we got Lexi, we got Elia. Naughty, are you here?
Yes.
And Myth. Myth is still making corn dogs.
Hello. What changed? Music change.
There we are.
Suspenseful.
You're in a suspenseful place.
Hence the cello. Cello, you doing today?
Myth, are you back? I don't want to just start.
Cello.
Alright.
Oh, people are loud in the background today.
Drop back down to one viewer, but it's fine.
I dropped back down to 4. For right now, anyway. Although for all I know, it could just be everyone else.
I just noticed that your camera's still a little bit this way.
Mhm.
There we go. Now the map is a little bit more centered.
Yes.
On stream. I will state at least one more minute, and then we'll do a roll call, and then we'll start.
Okie dokie.
So about 5 minutes after that, so it's about 10 to 15 minutes now.
Yeah. Sorry about that. My
Yeah.
fault on that.
Yeah, it's all good. we'll go ahead and do roll call. Alaya,
I.
Lexi,
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Pyra.
You locked me in the basement. I can't get out.
I should hear you. Naughty.
I'm here, yes.
Myth.
Ooh.
Myth is still gone. Alright, we gotta get this show on the road. I'm certain that he'll be able to catch up with us here shortly. Alright, so the executive decision is for you guys to try to head northward.
Okay.
And Jaxie, you are currently carrying Gustav.
Good stuff. The female.
Yes, the female skullhead.
Yeah. Shit. I just.
So go ahead and move north.
I can't right now. I accidentally pressed the button, and now I can't get the other thing.
Oh. How about the rest of you? Are you capable of moving?
I can't.
Here we are.
There we are. There we are. Well done.
Are you all able to move?
Yes.
Alright, you should be able to move wherever you want to go.
I'm gonna take a healing potion or something,
Oh, yeah.
guys. That nearly died.
Yes, I should probably take one of those.
Yeah.
Which would be 2d4 plus 2. Alright, 5 points of health to you there, Elra.
Mhm.
And I won't necessarily utilize anything on Izwi without his permission. So,
There. Yeah.
I believe that he would definitely stay in the back this time.
Yeah. Well, no matter what we do, that's my first step.
Alright, you just seem to shroud yourself.
My shadows are my friend.
Alright, so continue forward to wherever you want to go. Need and want.
Mhm. So who was it that wanted to go north again?
I believe Izwi, Lizzie, I think that's it.
Okay.
So Izwi is going to be staying behind, like I mentioned.
Yes. Well, I guess we should get going.
Alright, let's
Okay.
vamoose. Alright, where are we going? Up here?
You guys seem to have just not realized I'm not going to move your tokens for you. I can tell you when to stop, but I can't tell you how to move or where to move. Okay, Aaron decides to go back.
Or not.
Oh, okay. Lizzie,
Yes.
are you following the party, or are you going to try to go back to camp?
I guess I have to go follow the party.
Alright, going down this soft corridor filled with nothing but more than dirt. Elra, what you see before you is that same chamber and where you guys escaped. Jaxie, you notice off into the far corner the bones of the Minotaur that you guys killed. The Minotaur skeleton that you guys killed. As well as 5 separate skeletons.
Right. We're in that chamber. Well, that's useful. basically waiting for those that were wanting to investigate up here to come and do something.
I'm pretty certain after Isby realizes, hey, this is the same chamber
As before, yeah.
as before, probably like, ah, nothing really that new here.
No, not really. I mean, it would be if we would go over here, but I'm not going that way without someone else's
I'm back.
encouragement.
Oh, welcome back there, Isby.
I
You
have a
guys
lollipop.
travel to the north, and you see before you the 5 dead skeletons and the dead Minotaur skeleton,
Minus ahead
minus a head.
from yesterday's fun.
So it's just a bunch of Minotaur heads in here?
No, just the Minotaur skeleton without a head. Just one singular. From the
Great
previous
idea.
battle before.
Okay.
Pretty much a similar site of where you guys pretty much escaped from over here.
What did you want to see?
Oh, I'm just wondering what else have you not explored in this cavern? Or what else have we not explored?
Ah.
Because now that we've been in here, over here, he's gonna slowly walk past the Minotaur skeleton. He's like, what's up?
The pathway back to the camp.
Yeah, we can just make our way back to the camp.
Okay, cool.
Agent kind of sees you over there, Isby. Oh, hey! What's up?
Hey, we just did a bunch of shit.
Cool. You able to find any traps?
No.
No.
Ah.
We found a sort of ritualistic shrine, I guess, and fought
Oh
something.
God! Don't tell me.
We did the trial.
There was a skeleton that we wanted to rap battle.
Is that bad?
Well, actually, hold on.
And hit. There.
Yeah, that's trap pit right in front of us there.
Yeah, you should have been able to actually find a trap that was currently over there. But that's fine. Bear
Right,
trap.
Izzy would go back over the. Oh, Izzy would go back across the platforms that he just went across and start going back to where we came, looking for a fucking
Bear
bear
trap.
trap.
Cool. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Yeah. As he's like somewhat limping because of the pain from the necrotic.
So I'm going back down here.
Yep.
We're going looking for the bear trap.
Elra appears at your group, just seems to just whoop, hop on over and begins to head back.
Oh, where's everyone going?
Bear trap. We need to get it.
Bears. Right.
Go ahead and go and roll me a perception check.
All right, he's giving himself guidance as he does this. Okay.
There
94.
you go.
Wouldn't-
19.
Wouldn't you know it, both Pyra, wow, Elra too, Pyra, Elra, and most certainly Isby, Lizzie's currently right beside it. And it's closed.
Well, that's convenient.
Closed on.
Oh, down here.
Yep, down here.
Okay.
Right beside Lizzie.
Like on top of the torch, or right between me?
Right
or
between
Lizzie?
Jaxie and Lizzie.
How the fuck did we not step on that? Even if it is deactivated. Okay.
I
Whatever.
pack it up.
Yeah.
Alright.
Can we
Pick it
just
up.
Take it back.
Oh, we're going up this way again? Okay.
Oh no, this is the way Izui's going. He didn't really pay much attention where you guys where we went down the bottom way.
I'm
So he's going back the way that he normally goes
confused
through.
on what we're doing.
Ah,
Hey, we
well.
found your bear trap.
Ah, cool. Well, that's one out
Yeah,
of
we're
the
taking
4.
Fuck. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. You got at least a couple more areas to go to, I guess. All right, bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Wow. All right, bye.
Alright, and
I
back.
guess we all continue our way back down to the camp.
So, just for sake of brevity, you all make it to camp.
Okay.
There.
Here, Aaron.
It's a Gilligan's cut to
Yeah.
the camp.
There you go.
Oh, God.
/TP camp.
And currently, you see as you guys pass by Lemnor, you see Coral just licking and just snuggling up to Lemnor as she is absolutely ecstatic, hugging all over her and being able to just almost bawl.
You're welcome for getting the wolf back.
Thank you. Oh, Coral.
Alright. Izui's tired and in pain, so he's gonna go to one of the sleeping bags and gonna go lay down.
Oh, you guys look like you taking a beating.
I hurt.
Good night.
Night.
I'm going over to the Dragonborn, wherever she is.
Immediately upon stepping into here, and Lemnor didn't necessarily pay attention much to it. However, Abradus and well, pretty much the majority of the treasures are like, why did you bring a skull into camp?
I thought that
Oh, hey, it's you guys.
she would find it useful.
That's a talking skull. I do not think that's gonna be a wise decision. And of course, however, Karaganir just moves aside from Abradus, like, oh, you brought her. Beautiful. Oh, hey, how's it going? Long time no see.
Thought she'd come in handy for you.
Alright.
There's no sword in
I put
And
her down with the other Dragonborn.
as you place it before the Dragonborn, oddly enough, you begin to note that there are a couple of questions, kind of a little bit of some convincing that,
Oh,
well, Gustav is trying to do, but doesn't seem to go through with most of them, with the exception of Koragnir. So I would like for you guys to go ahead, one of you anyway, to roll me persuasion.
Okay.
Jaxie. Alright. I said one of you, so we're gonna be going with
Yeah, the
Jaxie.
who, so I think everyone just started rolling persuasion.
Oh, so two
Just
quick
I got him first. Sorry, guys.
I do not believe this. How? Why? And what for? Yeah, okay, fine, whatever. I'm just saying whatever. It's just whatever. I mean, it's all right. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Double natural one. Immediately, with the help of Gustav being able to actually talk their way completely, giving off all sorts of different types of information for Doyenta. And Karagnir, she apparently looks up towards you like, I believe that you don't need to be able to search for those bones anymore. In fact, this could do very nicely. You definitely earned my favor. And
Well, that's good.
Doyanta is just pretty much like, wow, I never thought that it could be the ancient edifice? What is this? Oh, well, I was there when they made that nasty thing. And you have officially earned the favor of Doyanta.
Hey, Koji.
Mm-hmm.
What month, day, and year is it?
Interesting that you should ask. You don't know in this place. However, the previous month, day, and year that you were was... Hold on. Making me have to pull out my campaign guide.
About
This is a very important question. It's something I'm doing for every single session.
No,
That is the reason involved in.
I mean, it is indeed a year where guns are indeed a thing.
Huh?
Guns are a thing.
No.
Guns are.
He's writing a journal for himself.
Oh, okay. I got you. Second.
My family, my clan are going to be so pissed off with me. Considering I wasn't supposed to disappear on a job or anything. They were expecting me back with groceries. And by the way, chat, you were a bunch of monsters for making me not be able to say that word.
Hmm?
Bunch of monsters. I can't say certain words right now.
What, perception?
And one of them is... Yeah.
That would be a history. I'm currently trying to... If you're trying to figure out what could be... Odd. Of all the things that be able to tell me, one thing it doesn't tell me for any of these godforsaken books.
What, in the hollowed thing?
And the Grim Hollow books, they do not tell me a year.
Yeah, it's up to you. It just gives you a setting, not a time.
Does it even
This
give
could be
you
the past, this could be
Doesn't
the
even give
future.
me what sort of years that it's supposedly in. Oh wait, hold on. I think I found it.
No.
Hear you.
Oh?
Hmm?
Well, if it could tell me how to measure
The
years in
thingy.
this. Yeah, if it could measure years in this. You know what? I'd say about 1822 of the fall.
Give me numbers.
The year is 1822 of the fall. And
That's
the
just a season.
month... The month would be...
February.
February. Teeblestum. And the last time that you were there, it was the 2nd of Feeblestum.
A feeble stump.
Yep.
Okay, how many months is in this place?
Oh my god.
No, I have to know these questions. I have to know these questions for month, day, and year. Otherwise, I can't keep track of time.
16.
Koji, sure.
I love you. I really do.
So 630 months.
Yes.
Okay.
Dear God.
And we're in February.
Feeblestum.
Fetal stump. Which is which number of the 682?
No, I said 16 months. And it would be the 4th
Okay.
month
It's
out of the 16.
682 months.
I don't know how
All right, and the
682 came
second?
into play. But
All right. So month, day, year. Awesome.
1822 of the fall. 2nd of Feeblestum was the last time that you came into the thing. It's been already 2 days, so possibly the 4th. There you go.
Sure.
That's the one thing I never fucking plan ahead for.
No, don't worry. I will be asking for how many days are in each month after the session.
28.
28 for each month.
Yes. With the
Every
exception of
month
every
is
time,
February.
it would be possibly 29.
Yeah, which is in September.
No,
Alright.
it's Sumbledum.
Dumbledore.
Sumbledum. And that's the 10th month. Anyway, onward with everything. Lemnor, happily holding on to them. You were able to, so far, meet the needs of Lemnor, Setcher, Ragnir, and, hilariously enough, Toyanta. The only person, the only 2 people, as of current, is Abradus and Yejin. You have 3 more traps to pick up. And interesting enough, what's actually pretty funny is that after tinkering and being able to forge a little bit, you actually hear from Gustav giving Abradus a little bit more advice about how to
What
forge.
kind of advice? Oh.
And now, Ragnir had a new friend.
Oh.
Congratulations.
We
Yeah.
survived! But now,
As you guys be able to rest and relax for a little while within the camp, we'll go ahead and end the session for today.
Okay.
And this is a long rest?
Yeah, it would be definitely a long rest. So I would actually, interesting enough with these long rests, you actually do not maintain a full health. When you are starting to notice we go ahead and roll me a medicine.
You son of a bitch. Alright, I'll roll my medicine with
Not you. There.
Oh, Pyra, I'm sorry.
Not you neither there, Aaron. All Isby.
Oh, me? Okay, I
Mhm.
was right. I'm sorry.
take a move.
Alright. I will be adding my guidance, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Medicine.
Well,
21.
Isby?
24. 23.
you begin to notice that this place actually seems to try to sap the life away from you. Little by little. However, it's not necessarily drastic enough to where it makes you, lose your self a little bit. But healing here does not necessarily work the same way. Setcher actually comes up to you guys. Both you, Elra, and you, there, Isri, receive 4 plus, well, 4 plus whatever hit die you decide to go ahead and roll.
So a long rest counts as a short rest. Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right, you
That's
receive
max.
14.
Plus 4. Almost at full.
Elra,
Yes.
would you like to roll a hit die?
Sure.
And it would be plus 4 on top of it.
Alright. Hit.
And that is how
Uh,
much HP you're gaining.
It should be.
How do I roll a hit dice?
Should be in the
You
center of
tap
your.
on it.
Yep, you just click onto the word hit dice, much in the center of your character sheet.
Alright.
8. So, oh, you're actually happy.
Let me find it.
A little bit before, underneath of temporary hit points,
Okay.
which is underneath of your initial hit points. There you go. So you get plus 8, which means that you are back to full health.
Ooh.
Cool. After realizing this, oh no, I won't even be able to say anything until the next session.
You should have only 13 health.
Hmm?
No, wait, not 13. 14. I don't know. I'm talking to Elra. Because her full health is actually 14, not 15. Alright. And what about you there, Isvi?
Yeah.
I was gonna say something to everyone, but it's the end of the session, so I won't say anything until next session.
Oh, alright then. So, without further ado, Elia the Mask. Where can they be able to find you?
Elia the Masked on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. There's no spaces.
Sorry.
No spaces. Alright. Sorry, I keep on saying your name wrong. Lexi?
Sonic EXP on Twitter and twitch.tv/female Sonic EXE.
Alright. Pyra?
And found at twitch.tv/pyra Z_VTuber. I'm also can be found at Pyra Z on YouTube and also Twitter.
Naughty?
You can find me at twitch.tv/NaughtyVT or in your mama's oven being cooked up a storm.
And Mythology. Or Mythblade.
Mythology 4589 on Twitch. Yeah.
Alright, and of course, ye degenerates, I am Koji Katsumari, as well as being on all sorts of platforms. Koji Katsumari VT, obviously, on Twitch for those of you who are already seeing me, and Koji Katsumari as I'm actually delving into YouTube again. And I am indeed Koji Katsumari in Twitter. So, thank you all for being able to join me for today. And have yourselves a wonderful day.
Shall we raid?
Sure thing. Granted, I don't really have anybody to raid.
It's okay. There are some people here that we can raid with. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, everyone. Who did I know you took it back, Jade, but we could still do it. There goes the music.
Yup.
Oh,
hello there, BPB Plays. Thank you for being over for the follow. Just meet us right at the end of it.
way to go with the follow.
Woo!
Follow.
Who is DM? I am the DM.
Koji gets enough.
Granted, my microphone is currently away from me, so yes, I am the DM. Okay. Why, you don't like me being the DM? Oh, I see how it is. Pyro, you go ahead and take over.
DM. I was just trying to find who to raid. Jade said a raid, guided a raid, and then said don't worry about it. But we could still raid them.
Yeah, we can still read them. Oh, a
Anyway,
little bit of a
Um,
squid. Squidly.
yeah.
Yeah, getting all squidly up in here. Matu, is that you?
Thought I felt something slimy.
Oh ho! Hey, you should be working right now. Wait a minute here.
Glad to have been able to help your night, Victoria. I really am. Oh come on. I had a thing for it before, but now I can't find the name of who to do the raid on.
Ruh-roh.
Redeem raid. Guide the raid for.
I'm trying to figure out what the heck is trying to spike my mic every once in a while.
Yeah.
Oh! You and your friend plays this on VR chat like noobs? You see, I haven't yet been able to play D&D in VR chat. I think that's actually an interesting premise, not gonna lie.
I've looked around. It doesn't. From the stuff I've experienced, it doesn't allow you to do much customization.
Oh, well, that's pretty lame.
It's
I
cool.
think the
You
VR
can
chat
do it,
would like
but
be like really good for it.
well, you know, I think it is. It's just whenever you try to use like a custom made table to do stuff, just like you press the button and it happens. And it doesn't do it that well.
I see.
Uh,
At least what
I've
I
not
at least what I
actually
use.
gone into it before. Tauntless AU. That's who Jade said we should rate.
no. Well, alrighty then.
I'll quickly put it in here. I copied it.
So you just sit in the world and play D&D role-playing, huh? Alright.
That's
Well,
pretty
just
nifty.
pressing your button.
So what's our rate message gonna be?
Hope you like the muck.
Could you see?
Mucky Raid? Mucky Raid! I like it.
Mucky Raid, I like that one. Mucky Raid. So how would we type?
Alrighty.
With an IE or a Y?
I think it's with a Y.
Mucky Raid.
But yes, there, BPB, you plays. You actually caught us right at the end of it. If you really would like to know when the D&D stream starts, it starts at 9:30 EST. And I usually go ahead and just make sure that everybody just goes on through. Yep, that's unfortunate. However, once the stream is over, if you want to be able to listen in on it, you can be able to go ahead and listen in. And I will be also posting it onto YouTube.
Of course, you're a YouTube poster.
Listen, I
Something
have to put something onto there. Besides those cringy human videos, weird ass human, I swear to God.
Hey, you never know. Maybe deep down I'm human.
You know, people actually absolutely like one. Okay, you don't have to subscribe, but thank you very much.
You guys, Scrippy.
Oh,
Yay! It's good to subscribe. It's good to follow. It's good to show the love.
all the loves for all the degenerates.
Bye for now, pirate. Yeah. Thank you for that, Jade.
But the name? Well, I am Koji Kitsumari. Koji space KETSUMARI. Actually, I'll just type it in chat because sometimes people can't necessarily follow it, or I speak too fast.
I had trouble following it.
Alright, I wish you both the best.
Same to you,
Okay.
there, miss.
See you, Nick. So, capital.
You see, the problem is that I chose this human name because Probax just does not sound right.
Dauntless AU is currently playing Minecraft with 24 players.
Minecraft?
Yeah.
Oh.
Tauntless is the thing. Oh, by the way, I'm Pyrizzy, your little fireflower. I'm happy to be here.
And of course, I actually plan on editing the lore video, so therefore I can be able to edit out at least a couple of stream questions. Not even questions, because the person that actually decided to watch me stream my lore video did not ask any important questions about my lore. Just decided to go on like, "Hey, oh, like thank you." Their BPB plays. You know what? I'm just gonna call you plays. How about that?
Ah, plays is a player.
Cool.
Shall I start the raid?
Go ahead and start the raid. BPB plays. If you would like, you can be actually heading over towards Pyra's stream. She'll be able to start her raid, or be able to just stick with us until the end if you like. If you like some more information that I currently have about ours or any sort of scheduling, I would not mind. Because I currently schedule my streams on Tuesday, well, actually Monday and Tuesday. Skip a day, then it's Friday. Well, skip 2 days, and then it's Friday, which is usually just D&D, but today was actually a little bit different.
Yeah.
Which I think it's going to be more along the lines of a review type of thing, an anime review, and then D&D right afterwards, which the anime review would start at 4.
Okay.
4 p.m. EST.
I'll see you on Monday, Jade. After Hell in a Cell.
And I will see you on my Tuesday and your Wednesday there, Pyra.
Oh, yes, definitely. I look forward to it.
Because on my Tuesday at 9 p.m., me and Pyra here be degenerates in the darkest of dungeons.
Yes. Or as I like to nickname it, Dojins.
Dark.
But we are only just getting started.
Alright then.
Okay.
And
Starting raid now.
I'm actually playing Darksiders for my just initial playthrough on Monday.
Oh, that's nifty.
Yeah. After Darksiders is going to go on to 2, and if I get enough money, I'll be playing 3.
Ew.
Yeah. And then I'll possibly play 4, even though I'm not necessarily too... I don't even know what 4 is going to be all about. I know it's a completely different playthrough.
I'm playing Poppy Playtime on my Monday.
Oh! Terrifying.
And, well, it is when you have the noise-cancelling headphones on.
Oh!
Yeah.
See, I get to scream at the demons. And say, "Feck you," as I chop off their limbs. You just scream. And run away.
I definitely squee. Because that's what happened last time.
Oh.
But at least the computer's not going to crash on me this time.
Yes.
Which would be nifty.
Stab out one eye, he's half as likely to see you. Cut off one arm, he's half as likely to hit you.
Okay, ready to raid now, and we will be Mucky. What was it? Mucky raid.
Yep, Mucky Raid.
Okay, and 3, 2, 1. You guys are awesome. Thank you for hanging out with me today, and I look forward to seeing you on Monday.
And thank you for catching.
You're awesome. Never forget that.
Thank you for catching the end of the stream there, Plays. I hope to be able to see you next time on most of my streams, as well as be sure to follow all of these lovely other VTubers. After all, they're all a bunch of degenerates.